Yo, we are live. 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is upon us. And once again, it is time. ESMR hour is now in full effect, man. I'm your host for the evening. I go by the name of Bo, man. Of course, as always, is to be expected on the stream. We got lots of good music coming your way. Happy to be here with y'all tonight, man. Happy Saturday night. If you got a drink, put your drink in the air. We got lots of great music coming tonight, including my man WONYAY dropping off his new EP, Real Bars. So, you know, we're gonna be critical of the bars, man. And he hit me on the side and was like, yo, this is gonna be real bar heavy, so you gotta listen up. And I respect that. I be missing bars sometimes, man. It's usually about a 3-hour show. I hear a lot of music. So check this out. I do see that the YouTube is giving me a poor streaming signal at the moment. What usually happens is we get into the show, that clears up, so don't go crazy. For whatever reason, I've noticed, sometimes it can take 45 minutes to an hour, and then all of a sudden it's smooth sailing. So stay tuned, rock with your boys, sit back, relax. We got lots of music on the way tonight, man. So thanks for tuning in, tapping in, and showing that love that y'all do. My man WONYAY is doing a $150 giveaway on his IG. If you like free money, go to his IG page. He's got a video on there explaining the rules to it. Couple things you got to do, not too heavy, not too critical out there. Get those done. Win yourself some free Dolores, okay? Get your money gang up, man. Everybody needs money. Let's get this money. Lots of music on the way tonight, like I said. Out in So somebody died from a caffeine overdose, man. I've never seen nothing like this. So I think somebody overseas, I want to say it was the UK. He went and bought what was called some caffeine powder. I didn't know you could buy this. Caffeine powder. My man got his measurements wrong. Apparently, it didn't come with a measuring cup. So he was measuring it with his own instrumentation. And the normal caffeine levels are about 2 to 4 milligrams per liter. My man had 392 milligrams per liter. 200 cups of coffee. And he didn't make it. So if you do protein powder, man, you do anything like that, man, be smart. Do your researches. Make sure you know what you're doing out there. Let's get into the first song of the night. This is from the inbox. All the songs tonight are coming from the inbox. Lots of songs in the inbox, so I didn't do no Reddit joints. I'm like, we ain't got time for that. We got too much music. Let's get into the first joint of the night. My man Austin Zim. He hit us with a joint in the past that was actually really, really good. It says I downloaded it, but I don't have it. So I got to hit my email real quick. Also, I'm not seeing anybody in the stream, so I don't know that the stream is actually working. If you're here, let me know. I got. It says a couple people out there, but I see nothing in the chat. Let me know if you're seeing me. Let me know if you're hearing me. I'm not gonna worry about moving too fast since it's looking like I'm getting some delays. I need my email pulled up anyway, so give me time to do what I need to do. Like I said, though, man, if you're doing the pre-workout stuff, be smart. Young Pineapple is in the building. Pineapple, how am I looking, man? I don't know if I'm getting delays from my YouTube or what. I've been struggling with my YouTube. My connection at the crib is good. Everything else is working smooth. Every time I go on YouTube at night, though, it's Saturday nights. They do me kind of dirty. You get into this Austin Zim joint. I thought I downloaded it, but apparently I didn't. Austin is actually dope. He gave us a song a little while back with a dude named Kelly is XL, and that joint was cold. So this is called Batter Up. I think I deleted it by accident. Download it again. Batter Up, Austin Zim.
I don't wanna love you, but I'm too scared to leave you. I don't wanna see you hurt, but you wreck my reputation. Shit you saying, dragging my name through the dirt. But I guess I'm used to that. Got my heart through the bag. Wouldn't mind losing that. I heard you telling all your friends I like to control you.
I like this one.
Dating one like you kinda forced me to. You did me dirty. You did me dirty. My memory wasn't the best, but when I'm looking back, none of it was really all that blurry.
Made a way for me to make some racks, and there ain't no fucking way that I won't get shit.
So songs like this get a little tough, right? Because there's so much like the snare and the drums are really loud. And then you got a really loud beat. A lot of the instrumentation is really loud. And so if your vocals aren't mixed to the highest degree of mixing, you're going to have a little bit of feedback. And I'm hearing a lot of trouble really making out what you're saying through all of these different clashing sounds.
What if Caleb never bought me a Mac? What if Perry's soul died and it wasn't intact? What if Allie never loved me, leaving me for the streets? I was literally in the crib with a boy with a beast. What if Young E ain't have a heart? I wouldn't have a place to lay my head to cry my stupid ass apart. Or juice or ECT when I ain't have a car. Was whipping around like gas was guaranteed, but it was never. So nigga,
Yeah, you love like a praying mantis. You did my heart just like a ball in any sport play with rackets. Swear I was target practice.
And that transition right there was really odd. We went from like this kind of piano bar type beat into this. Like I don't know what exactly to classify this one as. It's a little slowed down. I don't mind this, but overall I feel like as far as the music itself kind of goes, what you're saying has gotten lost. You talked about friends of yours dying at some point, I think, or what if they didn't buy you a Mac to do your music or something? And I don't know. We're just all over the place. The song is very scattered.
His jacket that he's wearing, at the stands at the stadium, and this whole ballpark scene, so you could see how she never really even gave a fuck. Huh.
Listen, bitch, I write in reverse cursive. Words more separated, not squad, so you didn't hurt it. Coherence in a broken sentence is fucked up, then you gon' learn it. This new gen, they don't know that a CERN lurking. Where's your discernment combined, but separated households? So Bert and Ernie, the love was lost in earning it back. Feel like converting, end up earning memories up in flames, but nothing's burning. A desert, sit where we sat at the table, you eat dessert. Choices, deserted for energy.
We're going to move on from this track right here. I don't mind it overall. I think it's just very scattered. I think you got a lot of different competing elements to the song, some high, some low. You got the whole thing just with the piano bar feel that you had to it, but then I couldn't understand what you were saying. And then you did the effect, the deep voice, that throaty goblin type effect. That really wasn't necessary, man. Like, we got to get to know you as an artist, and you're giving us it's a lot to take on in one plate, you know? Like, you know, I'm a fat boy, so if I'm eating and you give me like 900 things on my plate, it's going to be hard for me to discern a little bit. So on my own personal taste, that wasn't a joint that I was particularly rocking with. It wasn't bad. It was just really scattered. Too much effects. I think as artists, we got to learn to bring our music back to the bare bones a little bit more. We get too auto-tuning and too throw this effect, throw that effect, do this. A lot of time when I hear people making music, like you hear the studio session and you hear the actual song, it don't sound nothing like the artist. And that to me, I mean, you can get famous like that, I guess, and you can make money. I don't know. I mean, that's fine, but it just, overall, in my own personal opinion, it's not really a sound I can grab onto. It's like, it's all studio magic. And I don't need that, man. I need that reduced. So that was the homie Zim right there. I'm going to go ahead and give my mans on that joint, man, a 78. I didn't think it was bad. I thought the composition and the structure of the actual song were fine. I thought he tried to play with the elements a lot, which I have respect for. I just think he did it a little too much in my take. And so we got the joint Real Bars going off tonight, man. Shouts to Zim for sitting that one through. 78 from me. Drop your scores for the homie Zim. So we got the joint popping off. Real Bars from Curly Top, a.k.a. WONYAY. I like the homie WONYAY, man. I think he's got a good soul. He seems like a dude that doesn't hate. He just seems like a dude that doesn't hate, and I appreciate that. Oh, so that's going down in Russia, man. If y'all not following things, peace to Ukraine, prayers for Ukraine. MasterCard and Visa are actually cutting off all transactions to Russia. So Russia's about to get starved out in a major way, man. It's cool to watch. You know, I'm kind of a nerd myself. It's really cool to watch the economic principles get played out in the course of this war with the sanctions, because you know, a lot of the Western countries are really afraid to send troops directly into 75-ish from the homie Pine. I appreciate you. How you doing, bro? Thanks for tuning in. Glad you had a night off, man. You work every Saturday or what, bro? Glad to have you in here, man. But it's interesting to see that, like, it's a very sanction-heavy situation, and a lot of big companies, corporations, and countries are really on the side of, yo, this isn't right. We're not going to support you. But no one's sending troops into Ukraine, which is also interesting. NATO has a bunch of little teams that they've built up, and nobody's actually going in there because Putin said, yo, y'all come up in here and I'm gonna let them things fly. So there are a lot of producers from Russia. I also saw something today saying that people need to get, all Americans should leave Russia. I saw that today. So yeah, man. Let's get into the next joint. WONYAY, we're gonna get into your joint soon. I want to try to get a little bit more activity going on in the thread. Have more folks in here to listen to the album. So we're working on that as we speak. Let's get into this next one off the inbox. The homie Sheila Nicole. I've been really enjoying the fact that on my Instagram lately, I've been getting a ton of music artists and just reaching out to me left and right. Hey, review my joint, review my joint. It's been really fun. So hopefully we'll have some new bodies through the thread, some new people to work with. Collabs are already at an all-time high.
If you want to be on camera, you want to be behind the camera.
And I think that's going to continue, you know, based on what I'm seeing, man. It seems like people really enjoy what we do out here with the ESMR Avenger, ESMR Hour. Let's get into this, man. Satin Sippin', Sheila Nicole.
Back. Tuesday, watch them throw it back. Wednesday, Thursday, they push your edges back. Tuesday, watch them throw it back. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, satin sipping on that cone. Yeah, chill. Got to keep it real. But coming Sunday morning, I'll be closing out the deal. For real. Everybody got 24 hours. Everybody want money and the power. Everybody want dough and skip the powder. Can't think that it's gonna come and grab ya. I introduce you to the missus. NICOLE bitches. Put in work and got them twitching. How you?
This has a Debrat feel to me. Man. I like this so far.
Broken act pretend, just calling shots without no action. Graduation, boy, you capping. Presentation, boy, you slacking. Elevate.
Graduation, boy, you capping.
And while they laughing, to the bag, it ain't no what up. Tryna have a plan, baby boy, you shoulda. Win like a queen, hating hoe, you coulda. Run up in your spot like hoe was gooda. Working hard and playing hard to play my songs and working smarter. Everybody ain't your heart to get your.
This has so Def early 2000s, 90s vibes to me, and I love it.
Money, it might charge you, everybody won't believe you. Go harder while they sleeping. TLC, I got them creeping. They gon' test the game, they peeping. See, now they wanna go and party. And they want it. I grind for the day, I grind for the night, then finish what I started. See, they wanna go and party. And they want it. Yeah, I grind for the day, then grind for the night, and finish what I started. It be Monday, push your edges back. Tuesday, watch them throw it back. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, satin sipping on that cognac and chill. Got to keep it real. But coming Sunday morning, I be
Midwest Mobs and T-Rock. What up, Dangerfield, baby?
Dripping hotter than grape.
Solo.
It's like your granny's porch, I'm swinging. Them elixirs keep you spinning. I admit, I get distracted, chasing glitz and glam and fashion. On the highway with the dash and going place to place performing. I got love for my city. Triple D up in this building. With an H-Town vibe, you feel it. Young Texas girls, stay killing. All I want is what's important. Be my family that's supporting. Gain some love and cop a fortune. Cop a Grammy and start touring on my.
I'm good, God. I'm good, bro. How about you?
Stack it up, gotta have that bundle. Live it up, gotta keep them puzzled. Taking off like a midnight shuttle. Keep them hush, gotta have that muzzle.
So in the second verse, I thought the raps got a little bit more basic. I felt like she was a little bit more stylistic in the first couple verses. I felt like the rhyme patterns changed a little bit more frequently in the first verse. Now I feel like she got a little like it just kind of is following the same repetitious kind of pattern.
You in my bubble, problem I am, they trouble, damn they trouble. They wanna go and party, and they wanna. Well, I grind for the day, I grind for the night, then finish what.
Smokey Smothers.
They wanna go and party, and they wanna. Well, I grind for the day, I grind for the night, then finish what I started. It be Monday, push your edges back. Tuesday, watch them throw it back. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, satin sipping on that cognac and chill. Got to keep it real. But coming Sunday,
I like this though, man.
Not the deal, for real.
I like that, man. I like that. That was Sheila Nicole right there. Sat and sipping. I'm gonna get that joint at 85, man. Again, I didn't love the mix. What did y'all think about the mix? To me, the horns and that beat were just so loud in my headphones. And my headphones aren't up that loud. So sometimes I'll be like, oh, maybe I gotta adjust it. I don't really think it was an adjustment that needed to be on my end. I thought her production was lacking. Also, I think the recording quality, the quality of that recording wasn't that great either. I could kind of tell and listening to it. That beat was crazy. Facts. That beat was nuts. But I definitely felt like it had a certain potency, especially in the first verse, with the energy she gave, with the kind of the swang. It had this like Midwest swang to it. I know the homie Dangerfield was talking about Midwest Mobs, this T-Rock. Definitely some Speed Knot type stuff in there that I kind of felt a little bit. Also had that the Brat feel, also Chicago. So yeah, man, I like that a lot, man. I'm at 85 with a drop your scores. Thrill is in the bill. It's only a party when Thrill gets here. When Thrill gets here, the night gets going. Big shouts to my homie Thrill, man. Hit the like button. You just joining us. Drop your scores for our last artist, Sheila Nicole, man. That was Sat in Sippin'. I saw a crazy story today, man. This 19-year police veteran, all right? I love looking up these stories to talk about because it's crazy. So this dude was on the force 19 years, pulls a lady over, takes her drugs, her meth to be specific, then proceeds to do the meth and drive around erratically for a bunch of hours before somebody called the cops on the cop, and the homie went to jail. Like what? So my question is, how long were you doing people's drugs? That couldn't have been the first time my man did that, right? Like, you don't go 19 years as a cop, collect all of those drugs, and then just one day be like, oh, let me do some meth. Like, you've been doing meth for a minute. We got real bars coming up. My man WONYAY, he's in the building tonight. Also, if y'all want some free money, my man's is giving away some dough. Go over to his Instagram. You can do it right now. You don't even have to leave the show to do it. You just go on your phone, go to Instagram at WONYAY, WONYAY. Watch his video. He's got a few instructions in there. It's actually not too bad. Do the things that he's telling you to do, and you got a chance to win yourself some bread, man. 150 bones, courtesy of the homie WONYAY. Got the real bars dropping off. That'll be coming up shortly for ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and my family in the building right now. Yeah, I don't know how you, and then how do you end your career on some stuff like that, man? That's just nonsense to me. 19 years, so he had to be doing all sorts of drugs. Let's get into this next song, man. This is also courtesy of the inbox. The inbox has been popping off. I talked about it earlier, and I'm very happy with the rate at which people come and check out the show and ask me to review their music, man. It's a beautiful thing, and because of that, I've made friends with some incredible artists. Let's get into this next one, Almighty T, and after we get into this one, we got one more from the inbox, and then we're going to get popping with the WONYAY joint, man. Really excited for that. Real bars. My man says the bars are heavy like 3 plates out here, man. So we're going to see what it's talking about. Let's get into this next one. Love is Overrated, Almighty T. Shouts to Almighty T. He came through the building last week and dropped off some pretty heavy music. Let's see what we got right now. Love is Overrated, Almighty T. Pre, what up? Praise in the building.
We talk about the future, then let time go by. My little cousin do you quick to let them shells fly. And I just wanna be the one to say that you my little get up. And when I'm in the city, you the only one I hit up. So with me and you, it's different. We just kick it, but you Beto. Tryna spend some trips with you and Dago. I ain't playing.
FF from the 6, my brother, and then what up, though?
I just wanna know about how your day go. Helping all them people, hope you helping out yourself. Cause Lord knows that I wish you well. If you go, I ain't tripping, you'll be back, but you know only time can tell. It get complicated sometimes. I want you mines and then I don't. It's crazy, I swear I hate it sometimes. But when I see that ass poking, I get mesmerized. I know it's lines, but it's fine, keep it sanitized. Got baby daddy issues, but I ain't tripping.
He said, I know it's mine, it's fine, but keep it sanitized. I like that.
When I see that ass poking, I get mesmerized. I know it's lines, but it's fine, keep it sanitized. Got baby daddy issues, but I ain't tripping on it. Got a telly 42, yeah, we sipping on it. And I can do magic, call it a trick play. Yeah, it'd be tragic if she come this way. They never told me that I shouldn't love hard. It's giving me love scars, cause love,
I got you, bro.
Is overrated, yeah.
Love is overrated, huh?
Never told me that I shouldn't love hard. It's giving me love scars, cause
I got you, bro.
Love is overrated, yeah. Hey.
I don't know, I kind of like that one, man. What y'all think of that? That was Almighty. I think I said Almighty T at first. Almighty. That's a heavy name to have, Almighty. That's real heavy. We got some FF from the 6'5" on the way. We got my man about to get into the real bars joint coming up. My man WONYAY. I like that song, man. I liked it a lot. I thought the tempo of it was really nice. I thought the pacing of it was really nice. I thought he created a vibe. I thought we got a lot of texture in the song. I felt some emotion. Overall, I got to get it like an 87. That was a good song to me. I can't really see a lot that I didn't like about it. I thought the mix was actually good for the level of mixes we've heard tonight. I think, and that was the rare instance, and I rarely say this. Yeah, this is not the generation to find women in. No disrespect to any women in this generation. I'm just saying it don't seem like it's working out for a lot of dudes. Or maybe it's the dudes. I don't know. But for the mixes we've seen tonight, this was good. And normally I don't want a longer song, but like I was kind of like, oh, it's over already. So that's big credit. That's the 87. That's 87 to 89 status for me. Shouts to Ivy Babe in the building. I like that name. 75 to 80. Yeah, more bars. Yo, it was kind of a love song. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like the love is overrated part. Like, that makes me laugh. He was talking about some things too. He had a couple witty lines, and I love witty stuff. If you're witty, you get points from me. FF, if you buy your computer right now, I'm gonna play your joint, and then we're gonna jump into my man WONYAY. Big shouts to WONYAY, Curly Top. I love that nickname, by the way. That Curly Top nickname is fire. I love that. I saw your recent post too, WONYAY. You're like, what'd you say? Like, if you get a perm or Jerry curl, you a lame. So he was coming at the folks that don't have the natural curls. It made me laugh. Big shouts to WONYAY. You about to get into that real bars. I'm excited. I'm gonna be listening closely. Get to this next one. Placebo Effect, a new beat from my man FF from the 6'5". 148 BPM into 60. Oh, so we got a changing beat. I like that. I like that he gave us both of the BPMs, D minor. Let's go. Placebo Effect. Oh, he's got my man Roshi. I love Master Roshi. Puffing on the opium pipe. See, they didn't tell you in the cartoon it was opium, but it was opium. Let's get into this, baby. FF from the 6'5", Placebo Effect. A bit basic for the concept. All right, I love that feedback. Is dope. I kind of like this. Yeah. This is kind of nasty, man. That 808 is smacking, man. That joint is smacking, man. I like it though. This feels like a Kid Cudi beat to me. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Like that first half, man. Beat is nasty. I agree with that. Oh, that's the wrong file? Oh, I liked it. You did good despite the mistake. Big shouts to my man Felix. That's a good joint right there. I like that. Oh, you slowed it down at the... This is the chopped and screwed version right here. After you poured your 4 lean, this is yeah. I like that slowdown though. This is groovy, man. I call this groovy. Felix from the 6'5" right there. Placebo Effect. How do you be naming your beats, FF? Like, where do you come up with that from? I like it though. FF from the 6'5", Placebo Effect, D minor. Drop your scores for that. That 808 would slap me in the face, man. That joint was aggressive. I liked it though. I did, like I said, it's got a Cudi, Kanye, Kid See Ghost kind of feel to me. I liked it though. I think that's about a 90 for me. I don't know. I would probably have to have a setup on that. I've realized in my as I'm more honest about who I am, I realize I'm more of a setup rapper. If you give me like a dope verse and a good concept, I can take tracks and make them better. But if I gotta being a leadoff hitter ain't always my strength, and I realize that. Let's get into it, man. That beat was nasty, man. Big shouts to the homie FF from the city. FF got beats on beats on beats. I've been wanting to do that. I've talked about this a few times, and I haven't followed through with it because my life just doesn't allow for it right now. But I've been talking about doing a freestyle live stream on Tuesdays, and I am gonna do it. I think soon. I am gonna do it. I'm just trying to find the right time because I don't want to start it and not be able to commit to it. But he sent me 4 beats like 5 seconds after I talked about it. He was like, bro, here you go. Do these work? I'm like, how you got this many beats just in the stash? 90. All right, cool. My scoring system is working. Get the first joint of the night off my man WONYAY's new tape, man. Big shouts to the homie WONYAY. As I mentioned earlier, if you like free money, my man WONYAY has WONYAY has a giveaway going on, $150 for basically just adding like you got to do a couple things. There's a couple easy steps you got to do, and then that puts you in the drawing for $150. Big shouts to WONYAY giving away his bread and giving away these bars. Real bars. My man WONYAY, we off and we popping right now. The intro. This is an iconic beat, man.
Why on that beat, man?
This beat is so iconic, man. WONYAY.
On that one. Real bars, DEP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uchi Wally Wally. Here we go.
Let's go.
Play a 5 beat, it put me in my element. Golly when it come to these balls like they was heaven sent. Talking bullshit in his songs, he irrelevant. Quick to get on demon time, pussy like the exorcist.
Oh.
More rapping, less address all the elephants. Only difference is I'm living how I'm telling it.
Okay.
My women any kind, I ain't prejudiced. Long as she got neck to give, then baby bless a kid. And she giving good brain, she intelligent. Now she acting all lovey-dovey, I'm just negligent. I don't shorty like I'm celibate, tell a bitch, she irrelevant. I got text again. Strapped with a Glock 9. Where I'm from, they letting shots fly by the stop sign. I've been going dumb like I'm cockeyed. You catch me in the cut like peroxide. 14 years old, flipping gas packs.
Hey, I can't even lie, he's spitting. I can't even lie. In the cut like peroxide. I'm going cool, dumb. My man is out here spitting. I like this so far, WONYAY. Don't let me down, baby. I like this.
By the stop sign. I've been going dumb like I'm cockeyed. Me in the cut like peroxide. Years old flipping gas packs. They be capping in this song, check the rap facts. Caught that boy lacking when it snap mapped. Shot a hole in his fit, it made it a snapback. Let a semi-pop rap is all I got.
Cool out, WONYAY. Relax, man. We're all friends here. Woo.
Caught that boy lacking when it snap mapped. Shot a hole in his fit, it made it a snapback. Come and find out if I let a semi-pop rap is all I gotta get it. I ain't ready, stop. Where I'm from, it's either football or ready rock. I got one eye on the prize like I'm Fetty Wap. Up the score, it's easy points, call it free throws. Really got more tools than Home Depot. We stepping on them steppers like Craig did to Debo. He ain't out the game, call it Devos. Catch me riding around town for that green like I'm CeeLo. Crazy about the rhyme with me, and he know. Getting money, that really be my stilo. AD me hermanos, no amigos. I need you hold me down, but don't let me sink. Flow cold as fuck, like a hockey ring. Drunk as a bitch, pass me the drink. Insane with the bars, send him to the shrink. He thinking he the man, cause he got a trap phone. I slap him cause he's spineless, he thought he was a backbone. Back home with his packs gone, casseroles everything around me cream. He was lactose, bitch.
He was lactose.
P. Let's get it, man. Can't nobody spit the way I can spit. What is they talking
about? Relax, WONYAY. Relax on him. I do agree with that. The prayer, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Like, I do think the mixing on that made it very tough on the ears. It was very, it was tough. But luckily, his charisma in the bars, he spit that with like kind of a flavor. Big shouts BX in the build. He spit that with kind of a flavor to it. It had a little like I don't know, it was almost kind of a New York bop to me. I don't know. It felt swaggy. It felt angry and in your face. And I love the aggressiveness. I love the delivery. I love the bars on that joint. The quality is problematic for sure. Boy got bars though. That's kind of what you got to land on for it with me. 80 from the homie Ivy. Appreciate that score. Drop your scores. That was the first joint off Real Bars. The EP. I thought it was pretty solid. I'm gonna give that joint. I'm gonna go 88. I love the infectiousness of the bars and the energy and some of the anger and some of the like, just like the I'm mad. Like I want to smack you with a baseball bat. That's what that felt like to me. It felt like a dude who was holding a baseball bat trying to chase you. You know, it's like the anger and like the I'm coming for your head type joint, man. 82. So I was a lot higher on it than y'all were. 82, 80. Thanks for dropping them scores. Drop some more scores for the homie. I liked it a little bit more than y'all did, I see. And that's okay. Till it dropped on DistroKid. Yeah, some of those distribution agents be messing up your stuff. You're not the only person I've heard say that. Let's get into this next joint, man. This is actually, back in the day, I was doing way more reaction videos, and I used to react to a lot of Egyptian hip-hop, because I got to say, Egyptian hip-hop is dope. I don't know what they saying at the time, but it be hard. That's all I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave it like that. But he actually sent me the lyrics to this, which I'm excited about. But Captain Magid is one of the dopest artists I've heard in a minute. Out of Egypt. Also, shouts to my homie Moji. He's dope as well. So I'm excited for this. We're gonna get into this real quick, and then we're gonna break right back around to the Real Bars EP. Big shouts to my man WONYAY already coming through with the heat. I went ahead. Oh look, Never's interested. Never's a beast too. He just hit the super chat, so we'll have some Never coming up for you. Actually, since you hit the super duper, bro, let's get you right now if I can find it. Is that for Jahim's joint? I'll play this next one. You can tell me if that's for Jahim's joint. I'll get that rolling in just a second. Oh, no. Now I got the intro to the Blackheart print. I got to go listen to that. Did that just drop? Never. I got to go peep that ASAP. I saw the video in your story about it, and I haven't had a chance because I don't get to do anything fun. I haven't had a chance to sit down and go through it, but I will be on that. Trust in that. So let's get to that right now. I'm assuming it's for that track, so we're going to just do that, and because I want to hear it. So selfishly, we'll get into this new Never joint. Big shouts to Never. Plus A1 gang all day, man. I wish I could be a part. I'm like, I want to be an honorary member. I can't be there, so I want to be like I want to be honorarily recognized because I rock with y'all. Y'all fellas heavy. Let's get into this. The Blackheart Prince is the intro song. My man Never. Am I playing the first song? What am I playing off this? I better go check the chat. What you want me to play, bro? I got it pulled up. I got two different. It definitely reflects the engineer. Yeah, the praise with it. Yeah, man. Oh, it just dropped. Okay, good. Am I playing the first song, bro? Let me know with the briefness. Also, I hate that Spotify does this to me. It blacks out the screen if I have two things open. Like, nah, bro, you only paid for one. You only get one. All right, let's just do this, and we'll come back to the Real Bars joint in a second. Let me know real quick, Never. I know there's a delay between me saying this and you seeing it, so hopefully we can link that up a little bit. If not, I'm going to go with get the cap and popping off. Mountain Dew has a new flavor out for y'all Mountain Dew heads. I like Mountain Dew. I don't drink it anymore because, like, I'm an adult. I stopped drinking it when I was a child. But they got a black flavor coming out in Buffalo Wild Wings exclusively, which I thought was a very interesting business decision. I don't necessarily recommend releasing your flavors only in one place, but I'm guessing Buffalo Wild Wings broke them off with a big check to do that. So I'm going to get this pulled up, too, while I'm waiting on Never to see what he says. Did I get a response? It doesn't say intro. It says Bad Chick. Is there a song in here that says intro, or is it out of order? I got no intro in here. I don't know what to do. Let me see. Okay, so it's this here, and then let me see. So I'll just play the first song. I'll just go with that. Here we go. Blackheart Prince, my man Never, the Beast, the man, the myth, the legend. Plus A1 gang. You know what it is.
A prince on his way to be a king goes through many changes, never relevant in the eyes of the people of the blind, working to be something great. He is the one and only Blackheart Prince.
Blackheart Prince, yeah, Blackheart Prince, yeah, Blackheart Prince, sliding in them skins. If I take her out, she'll never be the same again. Yeah, Blackheart Prince, yeah, Blackheart Prince. I was never relevant, my money is stay coming, and she fucking with the melanin. Got her shaking like gelatin. Sometimes I am a gelatin. At night that shit all change. You can catch me in the VIP. We moving to the B&B. Your girl, she stay harassing me. Her head under my chain. Gave me proof she got her brain. I feel like big. I keep that flame. Now I got bread. I came from grain. Now in Japan I got some fame. I never thought they know my name. I'm still a prince. I'm wearing
waiting for my
okay.
rain. Black Heart Prince, yeah, Black Heart Prince, yeah, Black Heart Prince, yeah, Black Heart Prince. If I take her out, she'll never be the same again. Yeah, Black Heart Prince, I'm the Black Heart Prince. And I was the same, but I turned out to be something different. With singing these songs, I'm changing my image. I do what the fuck that I want when I want it to. Yeah, they gave me, yo, this is a start. Turning your vision to dark. Now it's just like my heart, and I ain't gonna stop till my name in the charts. Let them know that I'm coming up. Yes, it's still 101. Gotta keep moving. My mom gonna be proud of her son.
Oh my God!
I am the Black.
Wow, that transition. That was. How many times did you have to record that to get that right? I feel like that's a hard trend. Listen to this transition. Wow. That was smooth. I would have messed that up like 900 times. Jesus.
One gotta keep moving. My mom gonna be proud of her son.
Damn.
I am coming up. Yes, it's still 101. Gotta keep moving. My mom gonna be proud of her son.
Oh, he slowed down.
Black Heart Prince, cause my feelings are numb. If you hated me now, then it's on live.
That was kind of. Wow. That transition was stupid. That was like an Allen Iverson crossover back in the day. You know, the shake to the left and hit back. That was like that was saucy. You slowed up like Neo in the Matrix when they started firing the guns and he was like, wait a minute, I can do this. That was crazy. That was crazy. Big shouts to that, bro. That's a pretty hard track, man. I'm going 92 out the gate, man. The transition was sick. The transition was stupid. Yeah, the transition was otherworldly, bro. I see you, Jahim. I'll get you popping shortly. Man, that transition was that was silly. I couldn't have done that. And then I get frustrated and say, forget it, man. Like, that was fire. Big shouts to the homie Never. Black Heart Prince is out now, man. Do yourself a favor. I'm gonna do my man Never a favor just because I appreciate his work to that degree. Boom, I dropped that. Go ahead, man, go back through. I'm gonna do this on Wonyay's joint too. Favorite that joint, show them some love. It was short, but it was perfect for an intro. 136 for an intro is fantastic. I think you got to do so that actually brings me to a great point. I think both of these two tapes that we're listening to right now, we might do the Black Heart Prince at some point. I got to talk to Never about it. I'm obviously not doing that tonight, but 2 tapes, 2 EPs, both with fantastic intros. So Wonyay's intro on one side was heavy, it was aggressive, it was slapping you in the mouth, it was walking in the room saying, this is my house, you know what's up. And then you got Never's, which was kind of a little bit more slick. It was a little bit more, I came in the back door, but I got them things on me and we about to get this money. Never's was a little bit more Ocean's 11, whereas I felt like my homie Wonyay's was more Samuel L. Jackson, you know? It was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So I love it. I thought that was fantastic. Two really good intros to 2 different projects, but they both were very successful intros to me. So I love that juxtaposition they just gave us right there. Hit that like button if you just joining us. Happy Saturday night. Right now, we just got done with the Black Heart Prince, the intro to the new EP. I just went ahead and dropped that in the thread as well because I respect and love my brother Never, so I had to put that out for y'all, man. Go check that out. But first and foremost, before you do that, check out the Wonyay joint we doing tonight, Real Bars. And my homie Wonyay came through with the intro, which is very aggressive. We about to get into track 2. We got my man Jahim on deck. He hit the super duper, so you know what we got to do with that. We'll have that popping off in just a moment as well. I mentioned there's a new flavor. If you like Mountain Dew, man, head over to Buffalo Wild Wings. They have a new flavor. They said it's got notes of raspberry. It's got notes of blackberry. My bad. Blackberry, citrus, and ginger. So it's supposed to be real good, man. Mountain Dew Black is what they calling it, man. I don't know. Figured it'd be something to share. Let's get into this next one, man. Back on the Real Bars EP. Hit that like button if you're just joining us. Lick a shot one time for my mans in them. My man's Curly Top. Hey, Wonyay, tell me where you from again, bro. I feel like you got to be from Philly and New York because you got that kind of swag about you, but I can't remember off the top of my head. One time for my man Wonyay. Let's get into this, man. Real bar work. Wonyay, Real Bars EP. You know what it is.
It's Wonyay, man.
Wonyay, baby.
Talking about Real Bars.
Hit that like button. Wonyay, what up, though?
OEP.
Yeah.
Remember to my death, it's all-star records. Real go-getter, shout out MB, been a stepper. Italian mob ties like Goodfella, and they talking about sliding down on me. I wish you would, brother. I just pray to God I don't have no heat jam. I was down bad, my gas tank was on E, man, but now we finna eat, fam. All I gotta do is say it's why you on that beat, man. We hot like this a grease pan, go. They hopping in my DMs telling me I'm about to blow. They seeing something in me, but I was the first to know, no stopping, no. But I'm glad that you watching, bro. It's still beef when it comes to this bread, sloppy Joe.
Beef when it comes to this bread. It's still beef when it comes to that bread, sloppy Joe. So just in all honesty, WONYAY, I felt like you came on this one a little rough. I feel like this wasn't as smooth as the last one. The last one seemed more natural. This seems a little bit tougher for you.
Check me out. Baltimore, stand up. Yeah.
Okay, Baltimore, there it is.
Yeah, I'm hungry, don't fuck with me. I got it on me right now, my dungarees don't comfort me. It could get ugly like a country. A single father to this rap shit I got from custody. Yeah, you know it's stuck with me. Yeah, you know what's up with me. Born by the uppity, my boss hotter than Demi Spoon. No recovery, white boy, no silver spoon fed. I had no luxuries. Moving in and out them trenches, I'm moving comfortably. Moving like a butterfly, stinging like a bumblebee. Stay on point like a tattoo. I earn my stripes like Adidas tracksuits. Don't make a bad move, them youngins that get on your head.
So this flow doesn't go with this beat. That's what it is. And I'm not in love with this right now. I feel like the flow really isn't touching the beat the right way. I feel like the beat has a certain sadness to it, and I think you're covering that sadness with your aggression. And I think, I don't know, it needed to be a little softer, I think, just with the delivery. One thing I do, you remind me of Meek Mill a lot because you be yelling a lot. But that energy sometimes is so potent, it just has to mix. Because Meek Mill doesn't sound great on every track either.
Yeah, I'm hungry, don't fuck with me. I got it on me right now, my dungarees don't comfort me. It could get ugly like a country. A single father to this rap shit I got from custody. Yeah, you know it's stuck with me. Yeah, you know what's up with me. Born by the uppity, my boss hotter than Demi Spoon. No recovery, white boy, no silver spoon fed. I had no luxuries. Moving in and out them trenches, I'm moving comfortably. Moving like a butterfly, stinging like a bumblebee. Stay on point like a tattoo. I earn my stripes like Adidas tracksuits. Don't make a bad move. Them youngins that get on your head, call it shampoo. Don't let them catch you. It's bad news for these whack dudes. They let a cap too. We double back too. They post a medal on a gram, but we got straps too. We finna blast too. I'm ready to put my city on a map, dude. I'm about my cash boo. Rock solid like a statue. I go nuts on any beat, call it cash.
KO, what up, my brother?
So my godson don't have to. They saying roast spitters are dead. Me and Red really the last two. I swear to God I'm coming up. It's past due. I'm really the hardest in my city and they don't even know it yet. Turn the fuck up, man. Real bars, the EP. Let's get it. Lyric rap, real bars, just as it should be. Ain't never been no killer, boy. Please do not push me. I always been a dickhead.
And I'm gonna play this out, WONYAY, but this certainly didn't need 3 minutes and 49 seconds. This certainly didn't need that much time.
Never been no pussy. Got that all man flow, you spitting on rookie. Told the fam I got him, you can really count on me. If you ain't trying to get it, boy, get around for me. Cause I got mouth to feed, and I don't need you down me. Shout out Mama Dukes, I know she proud of me. They ain't rocking with me, but they bound to be. Cause on my soul, it ain't no stopping me. I'm dropping heat constantly, and honestly, I'm only spitting quality. Foreclosure on mama's property, we coming from that poverty. But when I touch this microphone, it's like we hit the lottery. Yeah, it's like we hit the, started rapping, yeah, but I'm steady on that same shit. Can't fuck with no lame bitch, can never be on no fake shit. Beyond basic, I pull up in that spaceship. Please don't try to play bad. It's yellow tape, bitch. We from the pavement, the vacant, the basement. I never write no statements, I never give no names, bitch. The only thing that ever really did make sense was dollar signs and some motherfucking payments. Patron with me, boy, don't you know I stay lit. Dirty little white boy, but now I'm on a playlist. Fuck around with me, I give your whole squad a faces like a cousin on punishment. I'm not the one you play with. Gangsters moving silence, bitch. I'm on my tiptoe. Choke slamming Miffy out of line like the Big Show. I know they fake it. I can see through it like a window. My mans have put them lasers on your head. Call it disco. I was selling weed on the playground you played on. We eating fat boy shit.
Part of the problem with this beat too is like it's not as punchline accommodating. You know what I mean? This isn't a beat where punchlines are gonna pop. And so when you deliver this is more of a storytelling type beat. My mama raised me in the basement. This is more of like coming up with a whole a story or a visual, and I'm not getting as much visuals. I still hear bars, but to me, this doesn't it didn't blend right.
How you think I put this weight on? What you wanna battle, dummy? You know it's game on. I went in on this beat like the street lights came on. Real bars, the EP, let's get it, man. No hooks.
Also, is a rapper who likes to rap without hooks. I respect that, but I don't know how effective it is in society for listenability's sake. I wasn't loving that. Was real aggressive in my headphones, man. Really was almost too much for me. Didn't match the beat. Great beat, but I think your approach to it was a little off. I think on a beat like that, you can't go straight bar. It can't be that. It has to be softer. And I think on a beat like that, it really has to be more of a nostalgic kind of thinking back kind of feel. Too long, not something I replay. I can hit that like button you just joined in this. I could definitely coincide with my man Thrill. I agree with that. I wouldn't. This wouldn't get extensive play for me. I probably wouldn't play it through again just because of the aggressiveness in my headphones. I'm actually gonna go 78 on that joint. You know, compared to your other work, that to me just it didn't really measure up, and it wasn't well thought out. I wouldn't go as far as to say it wasn't decent, but it just wasn't as thought out as it could have been. We're going to get back into the real bars joint in just a second. My mans and them, WONYAY, Be More Stand Up. You did tell me you was from Baltimore back in the day when you were coming through. I forgot. Big shout out to Baltimore. You definitely got that East Coast swag for sure. Let's get into this next one. My man Jahim hit the super chat. What up, Jahim? Jahim comes to us by way of my man Never as well. Jahim's a young cat. 16, young boy. Let me see how many gun references we get. Jahim, you like to rap about these weapons. Let's see how many we get on this one. This is Back Away, my man Jahim.
Back on my bully, I'm still going down.
Eons one.
It's me and Never, you know we ain't getting low. Poppin', we wait till we drop 'em.
What up, bro?
It is over, we tippy toe. Yeah, we poppin' out and
Happy Saturday, fam.
Cause you ain't getting Yeah, back away. I don't got time for no day-to-day. I don't need time, I just need a space. Please get your ugly hoe out my face. I am a baller, but I'm always moving. You give me the ball, I'ma fade away. You know you can never crease the J's, but I'ma do that shit anyway. Maybe I can do it anywhere, cause you know that I'ma buy another pair. Got some ice on my wrist, it's a chandelier. It's so bright for your
Never, you and Jahim's flow, I just noticed, are very similar. But you both dope, man. You both got your own style to it, but y'all have a very similar cadence.
J's, but
King Dom's in the bill. What up, Dom?
I can do it anywhere, cause you know that I'ma buy another pair. Got some ice on my wrist, it's a chandelier. It's so bright for your eyes, you can't even stare. She don't even know what she got into when I told her I could take you anywhere. If you wanna go, I'll take you there. I just wanna see what's under there. I took a break, now all my diamonds water like a lake. If you don't let me get up on my face, I don't got time to see some more mistakes. Way too much time I'm spending on the road. I think it's time for me to push the brakes. Baby, I'm lying, I would never fold. Unless it's money that is in the way. All of the chains on me dripping in gold. Back on my bully, I'm still going digital.
I like the swag on this.
You know we ain't getting low.
I can see girls shaking their tail feathers.
Yeah, we popping out and now it's heated. Don't play with us cause you ain't getting close. Yeah, back away. I don't got time for no day-to-day. I don't need time, I just need a space. Please get your ugly hoe out my face. I am a baller, but I'm always moving you.
Please get your ugly hoe out my face. If I ever had a chick that was hitting on a dude and he was like, get your ugly hoe out my face, that's probably the last time you'll see me.
Now it's heated, don't play with us cause you ain't getting close. Yeah, back away. I don't got time for no day-to-day. I don't need time, I just need a space. Please get your ugly hoe out my face. I am a baller, but I'm always moving. You give me the ball, I'ma fade away.
Fade away.
You know you can never crease the J's, but I'ma do that shit anyways. I am too big, I can't tiptoe. Treating your main girl just like a rental. Never the dentist, dental. Never the menace, I'm in her mental.
Never the dentist, I'm in her. So it's funny because Never switched up his style a little bit on this one, and I love it.
Watching it tremble, came from the south, but I'm not a rebel. Came from the bottom, right next to the devil. Thinking we ops, stay on my level, you dig. Japan with the hoes in the cars, you dig. To me, that shit ain't hard, you dig. Investing my money in land like jig. All facts, no fibs, your tracks we skip. Vacation to me. Go to the club, perform and dip, that's it. Cause I'm not the same as these niggas, they faking, they fraud. Mic in my hand and I'm finna go off. Using my job, using my work. Ain't got no merch, but I'm all in the shirt. Uzi with the flow, finna go vert. Humble before, but I'm
Uzi with the flow, finna go vert.
Please get Get your ugly hoe out my face. I am
Get your ugly hoe out my face.
Give me the ball, I'ma fade away. You know you can never crease the J's, but I'ma do that shit anyways.
I like that. I like that. So Never, I want to compliment you. You switched up your flow different than I've probably seen in a little bit. And you got a real talent for like finding these phrases, something to something you dig, something to something you dig, because that's something that's going to stick in the listener's head. That was dope. Jahim's verse was solid as well. He really established the bounce and the flavor of the track. For me, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for me if I'm listening to a song and I start nodding my head. That means the beat's good, but that also means that the rapper is really making it work, because you can have a dope beat and still like you hear the lyrics and be like, oh, this is gross. But when you get both and you just like, okay, you kind of run into a vibe, it's almost a little hypnotizing. I thought that was really, really dope. I'm going 89 on that track. I do think I got to listen to my man Jahim's verse back again. I think he might have came a little harder. I love what Never did. I love the length of you guys' track. Big shout out to Plus A1 Gang. I love the length of the tracks that we get. Big shout out to Burrow in the building. Appreciate you, brother. I love the length of the tracks that camp produces. None of the group, whether it be anybody I've met from out there, whether it be 205, whether it be True, whether it be Kane Show, none of y'all, or No Love, KJ, whether it's Jahim, all of these artists that I've come in contact with from the Plus A1 crew, they keep their songs shorter than 3 minutes. And I love that. I'm telling you, that is perfect for me. Big shouts to my man Jahim, Never coming through with the joint. I like that, man. Like I said, I'm at 89 with it. Drop your scores. Hit that like button. You just joined us. Shouts to Burrow. Just blessed us with his presence. Burrow, we'll be getting into your joint in just a couple minutes. First, we're going to get back into real bars, my man WONYAY. So the intro was off the chain to me. I think I was somewhere in the 80s, close to a 90. Or maybe I said 87, 88, but I think the mix was bad. The mix on this is troublesome for sure. Real bar work, I wasn't a fan of. I wouldn't say I wasn't a fan of. It just didn't fit to me. So I 78 on that one. Let's get into troublesome. Red is and Embers on this joint. What's up to Red? And we got WONYAY, troublesome. Let's go.
Man, my life could be a movie on that Cinemax.
Okay.
Time you ball in February on that income tax.
Oh, hold on. We got bars early. Now, see, this beat works for you. This beat works for you, WONYAY. The energy is already spectacular right with the beat. This is going to be good. I can already tell.
Be a movie on that Cinemax. Only time you ball in February on that income tax.
Only time you ball is February on the income tax. You're broke, son. Let's go.
It's getting money way before PPP and STEMI checks. If this song don't stick, just remember that. Yeah, and I'm spitting facts. Your girl pull my dick out and she spit on that. Don't worry, bro.
Ew.
I'ma give her back soon as she done giving the whole squad kitty cat trenches. That really be my safe spot. Shoebox money, now I'm making bank drops. Death is all I seen, I just want that pain stop. I got trust issues, so we bounce like a tank top. Ain't no 2 feet, I always been solidified, no gang signs. You know what this middle finger symbolize. Off the records about to blow, I've been visualized. I'm BRG, Rebirth. I got them hypnotized.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like Pop whispered at me and I some rewind. When they saw the picture real clear, we here. Look, I said I'm in the building. Whoever ain't feeling it, bitch, fuck your feelings. Fuck 'em. And I'ma keep turning up. Turn up. Hey, gon' hurt us. Talking online about some murder stuff. Let me know, dumbass, I gotta burn a tuck. And if he talking reckless and I need him missing, Red gon' get him gone. It's like same day shipping. Call him. Send his ass down under.
He said Red gon' get him gone like same day shipping. That's a WONYAY. The bars are there. That's why this has such an East Coast feel to me, because you rapping like you're angry. East Coast rappers always rap mad, and that's why I've always appreciated them.
Hey, gon' hurt us. Talking online about some murder stuff. Let me know, dumbass, I gotta burn a tuck. And if he talking reckless and I need him missing, Red gon' get him gone. It's like same day shipping. Call him one time. He said, bro, I got him. Send his ass down under Bikini Bottom.
Oh, yes.
It was default.
Yes. Yes. WONYAY. Send the man's under bikini bottom.
Chippin', call him one time.
Let's go.
I got him. Send his ass down under bikini bottom.
Let's go.
It was made like this. It was default. Cause where I'm from, they keep tools like it's D-Wall. Stay down till you come up with OG talk. I picked up the microphone. He be flipping seesaw. I know they hate me. I'm a white boy doing hip-hop. But they don't know me. I was flipping big ziplocs. Your boyfriend probably think I'm a jerk. I hit a pin drop. Fuck Gucci dog, a bitch, and I ain't not flip-flop. Right, my blood brother, you can always catch me with him. Crazy ass motherfucker, please don't try to bitch him. Quick to turn a rapper dude into a victim. Matter of fact, here it go. Hey, Amber, go and get him.
Treat them little niggas like vermin. Don't know our struggle, we've been putting all the work in. Can't see it now, cause we really closed the curtain. Got my little side bitch, she determined. Probably cause she Persian, she wrote a cuss like Pee-wee. She ain't worried about her man. That pussy like Fiji, she attracting all the serpent. Red IAE.
She rode the cuz like Pee-wee, she ain't worried about her man. That's a bar.
Really close the curtain, got my little.
It is though, Thrill.
Determined, probably cause she Persian. She wrote a cuss like Pee-wee. She ain't worried about her man. That pussy like Fiji, she attracting all the serpent. Red IAE, that be me from the streets. All these mumble rappers catching cold feet. Get this heat, man, enough of that. Don't make us double back. Man, I got the chopper chopping wood like a lumberjack. Diamonds run me all of that. Chains run me all of that. Watches run me all of that. I take off like I'm on the track. I'm deadly numb and on my ass. That's my DNA. Always leave that shit behind. Hope they don't rewind the tapes. If they step in good riddance, we gon' catch them, make them spill it. I know shit talking niggas that we made stop shitting. She ate my.
I know shit talking dudes that we made stop shitting. That's kind of dope.
My baby chicken, then she told me it was finger licking. Suck me trial circumcision, that bitch need an exorcism. Y'all old like baby pictures, I'm new like the side nigga. Chase a bad chick.
I agree with you.
The cash, play the best. Cut your arms, cut your legs, tie your feet to your fucking head. He's seeing all plastic, call that nigga a bucket head. Y'all some stupid ass niggas, that's what Dumb and Dumber said. Crazy ass nigga, I'm straight from the trash nigga. WONYAY like my mirror and we going straight to the bag nigga. Tagged him in his leg, but I ain't toe tagging nigga. I'm a slow jabber nigga. Get it, cause I killed him slowly. Call my gun Zach and Cody, we married like matrimony. Have you
my gun, Zach and Cody.
Blind like Chloe coming through like Jody. Ain't
he's spitting though.
I'm saucing her ravioli. Boy, are these niggas crazy. WONYAY.
I'm saucing her ravioli.
Invest in training, bitch niggas loose like pussy hanging. The fuck is you saying? I'm a math equation, killing with a stroke like hard masturbation. I nutted on this beat, straight ejaculated. Decapitated.
Wow.
Favorite rapper burning.
Wow.
Activated. Think before I do is premeditated. I'm your illest neighbor's illustrator. Shit. Long story short, I'm the creator. Come and meet your maker, man. It's WONYAY and Red, two of rap savers, nigga.
Wow. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. Yeah, no, it's true. The length was long, but I got to tell you, I was actually okay with it in this regard. See, because for me, like, and this was just as long as the last song by 2 seconds. That's the difference. But the difference to me was, as you said, Through, this was entertaining start to finish. And I think you said another good thing. You're out here running the show for me. I appreciate it. Make my job easy. You made another good point about the juxtaposition, the side-by-side aspect of these two artists together really, really worked. Like these two were offset the way they sound, but it almost had like a Lox kind of feel. He sounded like Jada when he first came on. I really liked their collaboration together. And more so than anything, the bars were just... The bars were coming at a light speed pace. So this is what WONYAY's talking about when he says real bars. Him and Red both were just shooting at your head constantly with bars. And like, I know I probably missed a good 40% of them. Thrill's at a 96. Thrill was mighty impressive. Thrill is not a crazy high score giver either. So I wouldn't say you're a hard grader, Thrill, but I say you're a very accurate grader. And so I can't go quite 96, but I'm in the neighborhood though. I'm 92 to 94, probably 94. It was just really good. It was just really good. It's not a lot of, I mean, what I would change is I would have shortened it. And I do think some sort of miniature hook in there or a bridge to the second verse to slow things down. And maybe, I think you got to have some sort of a continuity for repetition. Like, you got to be able to repeat some things. You got to have some stuff that are really, because bars will stick in people's heads. But with the speed that y'all are spitting the bars, unless you're going to play it back right then and there, it might be hard to remember those. Because y'all said a lot. But it was definitely probably the standout song of the album so far. The intro was hard too. So this is a short body of work, but it's very thick. You know, it's like a sandwich where you get like 4 or 5 meats in a sandwich. You know, Fat Boy, I got to break it down. I got to break it down. as far as how I feel, you know, with the foods. But that was good, man. That was good. I'm actually gonna go 93. I'll take the average of 92 and 94. That was good. So far we're off to a pretty good album, pretty good EP. Big shouts to WONYAY, man. WONYAY's got a giveaway going on right now. If you like free money, go to his Instagram. He's got a video on there. You got to follow like an account and then drop some emojis, I think. And then outside of that, you're put into a drawing to win $150. Big shouts to WONYAY. Real Bars, the EP. I pinned it up above. Do yourself a favor, man. Go check that out. Go ahead and hit the favorite. Save it to your library. So I got my man Burrow up. And I like how real he is. It takes the real one to do what he did. So he sent me this track, and what he put in the email was, "This is halfway a diss against you, bro. LMFAO. Just so you know, you should've known one of my songs, but this is my redemption." I love it. I can't wait. Now, bro, I will say this: if you come for me, it's open season for me to come back. I'm just gonna put that out there. Not that I'm going to, but just remember that I can. Let's check this out, man. Burrow the Maze, the halfway bow diss. Let's see what we got. This is called Fabulous. I'm excited for this. Let's check it out. Big shouts to Burrow. I respect the realness, though. He told me straight up. I love the honesty. Drop your scores for WONYAY off that last one. Let him know what you thought about it. Give my man some feedback. Long intro, bruh. Is there any lyrics or just a beat? Because we 50 seconds in with.
Bitch, this shit is fabulous. You can't argue with that adjective. You hardly have the sense. Your aptitude is tragic, and I challenge you to eat this beat better. Trust the message. Once you finally understand this shit, you gon' wake up cold sweated. I recommend you start ironic dressing. Put on a sleeveless sweater. An even better option is to don a lace hoodie, fam. I'm all in your head. Call me the boogeyman. You can stop it, but these bars iconic. Give it some time, let it sit in for you. 2 weeks from now, you'll finally wrap your mind around what I can do. Yes, I called
you. What's up, Captain?
About to pout about a bad review. I'm back to do it better. Foolish me, truthfully, I agree with you. I just made this beat to hurt feelings. I hope I did it. It's just business. My intentions is to curb all these rappers. Y'all some jerk chickens.
Bro, I'm gonna play this again. Just cause like I was hoping you were gonna be ruder than that. That was like a pat on the back or something. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, some real aggressive. That was like nice. That was like that's how Canadians give dishes. I feel like that's like a Canadian diss. You know, because Canadians are really nice people and they're never mean. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna play it again because I'm just curious. I didn't catch any direct bars, so as Jay-Z said, if you don't mention my name, then I don't respect it.
And that's that, bitches. Bitch, this shit is fabulous. You can't argue with that adjective. You hardly have the sense. Your aptitude is tragic, and I challenge you to eat this beat better. Trust the message. Once you finally understand this shit, you gon' wake up cold sweated. I recommend you start ironic dressing. Put on a sleeveless sweater. An even better option is to don a lace hoodie, fam. I'm all in your head. Call me the boogeyman. You can stop it, but these bars iconic. Give it some time, let it sit in for you. 2 weeks from now, you'll finally wrap your mind around what I can do. Yes, I called you out, but I'm not about to pout about a bad review. I'm back to do it better. Foolish me, truthfully, I agree with you. I just made this beat to hurt feelings. I hope I did it. It's just business. My intentions is to curb all these rappers. Y'all some jerk chickens.
Lost, what's good, bro? Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it could be a diss if you don't directly address me. I mean, and I don't know. It was cool. The beat was okay. Yeah. Well, WONYAY, I'm 35 years old. I'm not sliding against nobody. Unless you lay hands on my family, I'm not fighting anyone. I'm way too over that shit. But yeah, I think I don't know what to make of. What do y'all think? I don't want to say too much and say too little. You know, that's what I said. I didn't understand I was being. I guess I like that you came back. I felt like the rapping on it was good. I thought the mixing was weird. It kind of had, you sounded like you were rapping from like somebody's kitchen and they were in the studio or something. You were like yelling. I mean, but the rapping themselves sounded fine. I thought there were some funny lines, you know, calling rappers jerk chickens and saying I should put on a lace hoodie or something like that, lace front hoodie or something like that. So you got some jokes for sure. I just, if that was a diss track, it's pretty nice for a diss track. I don't know. I'll just say no. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, you can diss me for real if you want to. I thought I was gonna. I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't hurt my feelings. I was legit worried about it. Let's get into the last joint, man. My man WONYAY, Real Bars, man. So far, I want to give my man a lot of credit. He is rapping at an elite level. I honestly believe that. I mean, I was, you know, he said it was real bars. He hit me in my messages and was like, yo, it's some heavy bars on here. Like, you got to pay attention. And you know, and the way I am is everybody tells me their songs are great. That's all that ever happens is like, oh, I got the best. And I'm always like, of course you do, because everyone does. No one says that. No one hits you up going, actually, that's not true. A few people will. Most people don't hit you up saying my music is trash. They usually go, this is dope, I'm dope, because they have confidence as well as they should. So when he told me there was bars, I'm like, yeah, we'll see. He's lived up to the promise. Let's get into the outro. Big shouts to my man WONYAY. This is the outro. Real bars. Let's go.
Look, man, that's WONYAY, Real Bars, the EP.
WONYAY.
Fuck mumble rap. It's just business, and if you get offended, I don't give a fuck personally. I tried to apologize. Let's get it, man.
WONYAY. Real bars.
Let's get it. Real rap is more than just a saying. I hate to be the one, but I'ma have to say it. 90% of the industry shouldn't have made it.
Mr. Lorenz, what up?
Tell me who could save it. Fuck Lil Xan, fuck Lil Pump. Your boss suck Lil Sky and 6ix9ine a chump. Shout out Davies, shout out Young and May, shout out Millie's, recipes, Nick, French out South LA. Shout out Jonah Luke, Wayne and Code of Truth, Mozzie, Kendrick, Don Q, recipes, Lil Snoop. Most these rappers, I swear they some shit. Shout out the OGs, Pac, Nas 50, Jada Kiss. So let me know, dummy, how you wanna carry it. Fuck my
love, Mark, love.
Let's bury it. Real Bars, the EP. AK, let the beat rock.
That was a good way to end it. Real Bars, the EP, man. Bro right there. WONYAY. What up, WONYAY? Baltimore stand up, man. I thought you did a fantastic job, honestly. So a couple. Here's my critical opinion of the album, of the EP. I think I would have appreciated this being maybe 7 songs because I want more. I thought you did a great job on intro and Troublesome. I actually want more. I rarely want more from an artist because I feel like most artists give you way too goddamn much. But you gave enough to make me go, damn, I want his next project. I thought the energy that you come with is unmatchable. It's really high. Secondarily to that, I want some actual tracks. I know it's the EP, and I know you were focused on just giving bars, but you can still give bars over an actual song. So this actually made me want some. So I think you reached your goal with this, in my opinion. I think your goal is to drum up attention for yourself, to show that you can rap, and I think you did that. And I think right now I'm like, oh, I want more. Yeah, ended on a bang, ended the right way. Energy is fantastic. Bars are fantastic. We got to work on the production aspect. I don't know if you're producing your own music or who's engineering it for you. I think that's something that maybe you could add a little bit more clarity to. You know, Never is in the building. I think Never mentioned working with you. Never, I don't always offer your services because I don't know how many people you like to work with or how that works out. B-Rex, what up, sis? I don't know how you go about that, but Never's a great dude to work with. I got an engineer, Proficient Prophet I could put you on to. Dude is fantastic. You know, engineering is a huge piece of the game, and I felt like it was a little lackluster, specifically on track 2. I would have taken track 2 off the joint. I don't think it matched the charisma and just the delivery of the other 2 tracks. Overall, I got to get this EP a 90, though. It's on that cusp of an A. I think I would have wanted maybe another song or 2, maybe 6 songs. And I would have wanted an actual song that shows off how you spit. And I think, like I said, I think your whole process on this was to give bars and to just show that you're still spitting them real bars out there, which makes sense. That's why it's the name of the track. I got that. But I wanted some actual, an actual song structure from you, an actual song. But I thought it was good, man. Big shouts to WONYAY. The bars are crazy, man. You've already got your ghostwriting stamp. You could go ghostwrite for somebody tomorrow with some of the bars you came with. Big shouts to my bro. Appreciate you bringing this through the stream and rocking with your boy, man. Got a lot more music to get into tonight, but I want you to go ahead, go to WONYAY, Spotify, listen to this joint after the stream. Add this to your favorites, man, and put yourself on some game. We'll get into this next track of the night. I was trying to get to it earlier, but we got a couple super chats. Again, if you want to get the super chat popping off, man, $1 or $2 get you through. Happy Saturday night. What y'all drinking on, man? I'm drinking some Tito's. Well, it's not Tito's. It's knockoff Tito's. Tito's and wild cherry Pepsi. This is a weird mix, but it tastes good. So I don't need to be told anything by the likes of you people. Now I'm just playing. So I've heard of I know y'all heard of like what they call it, Fatal Attraction. Dude in Ohio is facing charges because he was upset with his girlfriend for getting calls about job opportunities. So he cocks a pistol, puts it to her head, and says, "I dare you to take those jobs." Like, bro, maybe you should get a job, man. I don't know. Let's get into this next one. Like I said, my man Captain Maggot. I was talking about my man Captain earlier and just saying that he is one of the doper artists that's ever sent me music out of Egypt. I used to do a bunch of these reaction videos to songs coming up out of Egypt, and I will say, like, the bro is good. He makes some really, really good music. And so he also did me a favor and he sent me the lyrics to this song. So I'm gonna try to. I don't wanna like get it all in the song. I'm gonna figure out a way to tell y'all what these lyrics are without ruining the song. Let's get in it. Captain Maggot. This is Someday. Or is it Captain Majid? I'm gonna say Majid. That sounds more accurate. 87 on the outro.
ناطق من العمارة دي من 7 دور على سقف العربية وراسي فوق ناس بتجري وناس بتصوت وانا في كوما ما يفوق.
So the hook goes, someday jumped from the 7th floor on the roof of the car and my head up, people running and screaming, and I'm in a coma. My head is up though. It already sounds dope though.
ناطق من العمارة دي من 7 دور على سقف العربية وراسي فوق ناس بتجري وناس بتصوت وانا في كوما ما يفوق يا ده يوم لم تتحقق وبساعتها نجم الكون اول فشل ملجمني زي الدور عكس عكاز.
I like that little voice in the back. First verse says, some days dreams be real and I be the universe star, or failure blinds me like a bull. Life is like football, wins and losses. Someday everything that I have fades away in a moment, or stays and I stay the same voice, same tone, same sadness, and the same world. Yeah, this song's kind of sad. It's basically about suicide. You good, Majid? You good, bro? Got you, Ash.
نفس النبرة نفس الحزن نفس الكون ده مستني موتك ده يوم هنتقابل تاني وننسى كل اللي فات أو في يوم نبعد عادي وننسى بعض تاني من سكات ده يوم.
This hook goes crazy though.
على سقف العربية وراسي فوق.
And normally I don't like over affected songs, but the effects on this are really enhancing the song. So the bridge goes, someday we will meet here and forget the past, or someday go apart and forget each other in silence. This song has a very yin and yang quality. A lot of parts he's saying like, oh, I'm dying, but my head is up. You know, this is a very deep song.
بتجري وناس بتصوت وانا في كوما ما يفوق موت عتل الناس في دماغي كتير
Ooh, I like this.
تستهبل عكس عكس
I like this.
على الوسيخة بس بقى عند النص دماغي بعد عنك نص التاني شايل همك واخد قرفي وبعد عنك طلعت فوق مش نازل تاني انا في كوم ومفيش باقي شيل اليوم تدفع الباقي شيل اليوم تدفع الباقي ده يوم ننسى كل اللي فات وفي يوم نبعد عن ننسى وعد تاني من سكان ذات يوم
I like this, man.
وبساعتها نجم الكون
And then he ran. So he's got a lot of style changes in this, and this song is really fresh. It feels like garden tomatoes, man. Just because you got like so many different sounds, so many unique cadences he's coming with. He's whispering in some places, he's singing in other places. He's doing a lot, but it all fits. And a lot of times it's hard to make something like this fit, but he's doing a damn good job.
يفضل أنا بنفس اللون نفس النظرة نفس الحقد نفس الكون مستني مودك.
So the second verse was dark on this too. Kill, kill, murder, murder. A lot of sounds in my head mumbling. People showing off and others fooling around. I'm not used to dirtiness, but I handle it. Half of my head forgot you. The other half still thinks about you. I took my failure and left. Went up again, ain't going down again. I'm in a place, the rest ain't here. This song is deep, man. Big shouts to the homie Captain Majid. I'm gonna go with Majid because Maggot don't sound right. Captain Majid out here. Egypt's finest right there. I thought that was dope, honestly, man. I really like your music, dog. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Like, it's really cool having the lyrics, though, because this song was it was super potent, man. It was like deep. It was like dark. It was weird. It was kind of schizophrenic until my voice is in your head. But then you talk about like, half of me loves you, half of me doesn't. I like that I'm not used to dirtiness, but I can handle it. Like, I'm not used to what I'm going through, but I can survive through it. Talked about, it's really a song about survival is what. This song is so deep because he talks about jumping off a building, being in a coma, but his head is held high. Like, it's the craziest thing. That's dope, man. I'm going to get that joint in 93. I liked it. I liked everything about it, man. 93 from Pineapple. I hit it right on the head. Drake-type lyrics. Yeah, kind of. I haven't heard Yeats' album yet. I'll check it out since you're saying the production on it is pretty solid. But I haven't heard it yet. My man Ash says he hit the I like Ivy. Ivy hit me with a track too. She said, I don't feel right judging without dropping bars. Gotta respect that. Let me see. Get my man Ash cracking right now. Big shouts to my man Ash. I like Ash, man. Ash is the character. I like his music though. While I do that, what's going on? Okay, so I want to talk about this. Tell me what y'all think about this. I thought the Grammys always gets it wrong for hip hop. Even when they try to get it right for hip hop, the Grammys gets it wrong. I hate it, man. We need something that's as prestigious as the Grammys, but is driven by minorities. Because, man, they never get it right for hip hop. Ever. They never get it right for hip hop. So the Grammys is honoring 5 essential women to hip hop. That's what they're calling this, okay? Okay, so keep that in mind. As we go into, I'll talk about it after we get this song popping. But I'm angry, and I think the Grammys should just leave hip hop alone. Take hip hop out of the Grammys. They don't know what they're doing, and I'm tired of it. They never give hip hop albums of the year. It's just trash, man, and I'm sick of it. We'll talk more about that shortly. About my anger. I'm being the old man saying get off my lawn right now because it's terrible. Numb or nonchalant, my man Ash. Let's check this out. I like where this is headed. Hey.
Childish, I try to love you. They running on my bitch. You sneaking around with. They climbing the mountaintop. These feelings about to stop. These feelings about to stop. It's giving childish. Only reciprocate love when money's involved. Childish attending, she right on the wall. Trying to keep feeling me, I'm in the wrong. Nitpicking through all of my songs. Say it's about it. That was 2 years ago, you not about it. Texting me, calling my phone, getting rowdy. Calling me tossing, but drinking and farting. I can't dimension. She a person, now she tripping, been a drill flow. It got me slow. Now the talks we had before I fell in love with personalities and everyone around me and everyone surrounding me, telling me I'm the best about my city, but I never often feel it. Niggas say I'm often tricky. Images, my mind gets sicker. Darker thoughts, my darker bottles. I try to fuck them darker models.
Darker thoughts, my darker bottles.
Information, tell it to their partner. It's giving childish. I try to love you. I try to love you.
I like this. Oh my goodness.
We get around, we come on the mountaintop.
Woo!
You feelings about to stop.
Hey, first off, Ash, this for saying this is a throwaway. How dare you call a song this good a throwaway? This is like R&B beauty right here, man. Oh man, how dare you call this? This is. Let me have this song. I'll do something with it. This is real. This can't be a throwaway, bro. Don't do that. I shouldn't have flipped you off though. That's rude. I'm sorry.
Yellow star like the night sky. All to die when I find mine. Pills be the lifeline. Partisan for the limelight. Anxious on the wrong side.
This is so good.
Love lost when I lost my mind. Before she comes, here you are. Sex addiction, we're far apart. Play by the fingers with my guitar. Before she comes, let me scar my heart.
Man, how are two of your throwaway songs better than any song I've probably ever done? That's just not right, man. It's like, I don't know if y'all know who Larry Bird is, but there was this, he was a really great basketball player. He's a white dude back in the day, crazy good shooter, circus shots, great passing. One of the probably 10 best players of all time, if not higher. But they said he was in a 3-point shooting contest. And when he was in the contest, he didn't even take his, they have like a sweatsuit and then they have like the basketball uniform. He didn't even take the sweatsuit off. And he told them when he started, he said, boys, I'm about to end this real quick. He just goes out there in his suit, his sweatsuit, and he kills him. And that's what that feels like to me. It just feels like it's not even fair how effortless that is. Fantastic, man. I'm giving that one a 97, maybe 98. I mean, just the soulfulness, the rich like R&B sadness, but it still had like a little bit of an upbeat kick to it. And then the transition into like the almost sad rock song. I don't know who's doing that, bro. I can't think of an artist I know, maybe y'all can, who's blending genres like that so seamlessly and just with a really high vocal quality. Yeah, drop those. Yeah, what are you doing, man? That's cold, man. I think what I like most about those two tracks, sometimes, Ash, your tracks can be over affected, over auto-tuned when they don't need to be. And you did the perfect amount, especially on the second track. You really had some interesting effects in there that made it sound a little moody and a little cloudy. But man, that's fantastic, bro. That's disrespectfully good. It's like that song is like playing a video game with your little brother or sister and they don't have the controller plugged in. So they're like, oh, I'm doing good, but like they're not doing anything. Like that's what that felt like to me as an artist. It's like, oh, you're playing a different game than I am. Oh, okay, I get it now. Like that's crazy to me, man. Big shouts to homie Ash. Ash has forever been one of my I've always had high praise for his music, and he continues to frustrate. He continues to frustrate and impress me at the same time. We got Drez music up with the homie Lepre. Real quick though, I want to talk about this, and I promise I won't soapbox too long on this. All right, so the Grammys are honoring 5 women essential to hip hop, and here's who they're honoring. Okay, MC Lyte. Okay, MC Lyte, I can actually respect that. She was one of the earliest and dopest rappers when females weren't rapping like that. Like they had Queen Latifah and then MC Lyte. Like that was it back in the day. So I respect that. Sylvia Robinson, and I can understand why, because she helped found a very important, I believe it was the Kool in the Gang record label. I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head, but she was one of the main founders of a pioneering record label for hip hop. So that's fine. Little Kim, I'm actually okay with. So the first 3 I can go with, but then they got Cardi B and Tierra Whack. Now, Tierra Whack hasn't been around longer than maybe 5 to 7 years. There's no way that you could put her in this conversation. You just can't do it. And it's just, if you want to have a best new artist category, or if you want to honor her as being a new artist, that's cool. But when you say 5 women essential to hip hop, Cardi B can't make that list either yet. You don't have Queen Latifah. You don't have Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, you don't have Lauryn Hill on that. I mean, yo, come on, Grammys. Like we gotta figure some things out, man. Okay, because those 5 women, while they are impactful, and I see where they coming from. Cardi B really took the sales to the next level, I think. But Nicki was doing that with. So this list to me is busted, and I was a little upset about it. Okay, I said my piece. I had to say it. Let's move on. Drez music and the homie Lepre, Love Takeover. Let's check it out. And I'm going to move for a second so you can watch these lovely individuals do what they do. Rumors. Yeah, it did sound like Earth Gang. Okay.
Let my love take you over. Hold you.
Ooh.
Show ya tonight.
Okay.
Let my love take you over. Girl, I wanna hold you. Baby, let me show you.
Ooh.
Down for the fight. Are you coming over?
Ooh.
Tonight? Let my love take you over. Girl, I wanna hold you. Baby, let me show you. Tell me if you're down for the fight. Are you coming over tonight? Tonight. Take the stress off your shoulders. I know you had it hard today. Baby, come closer. I can make you feel all kind of.
This is kind of hard though.
Feeling for my love. I've been so pressed with time. Let me make it up to you. I'm yours, don't second guess it. Your body is such a blessing. Let me release your stresses from your head to your toes. Anything goes when I'm with you. Let me be your medicine, baby. Forget all your issues. Let my love take you.
She got the choreography popping too.
Hold you.
With the choreography popping though.
Are you coming over tonight?
Erykah Badu, facts. Janelle Monáe, facts.
Over, girl, I wanna hold you. Baby, let me show you. Tell me if you're.
I like this one though. Let's go.
Are you coming over tonight? Tonight.
It's twilight, yeah. Is it really wrong for me to want you here?
Ooh.
In your atmosphere.
Ooh.
Me to rub your back. You're the only girl I know ain't the same.
Oh, Missy is a huge miss. Big facts.
If you're feeling any pain anywhere, let me treat that. Eternal external.
Ooh.
Read you like a book, but this missing pages take a look. Let me put a baby, baby.
Let my love take you hold you, baby. Let me show you. Tell me if you're down for the fight. Are you coming over tonight?
I like this one.
Tonight. Let my love take you over. Girl, I wanna hold
It's fire.
Baby, let me show
It's fire though.
you if you're down for the fight. Are you coming over
A little fight. I like that.
tonight? Yeah. Tonight, tonight.
That was fire, man.
Tonight.
That was fire. That was fire. Let's go. They ate well on that joint. Wow. Wow. Dredge music. Lepre. Wow. I'm going 100, man. I don't throw those out lightly, but when I saw the choreography hitting, what am I gonna do, man? That's fire. So I want to touch on a couple things before we move into the next song. So first and foremost, my man Seal is in Seal. What's up with you, brother? Is in the building. So a couple things I want to hit on. Number one, the singing. When she got into her falsetto up there, she didn't break, she didn't crack. It was smooth. It felt good. Like, I don't even like R&B like that, but when it's hot, it's hot. All right. I thought the feature, I think Drez came through on the feature. The verse was perfect. It was highly complimentary. You know, you don't get a lot of super complimentary verses anymore. Lots of people have different styles. Everybody's trying something, but I felt like those two styles, they blended together so well. It was seamless. And then the video was fire. I mean, as a project collectively, that was 100 to me. I mean, that's smoking right there. Lepre, you've been gone a while from the stream. You used to drop off songs back in the day. Man, that is that was. It's gonna take me a second. I gotta recalibrate now. That took me out of my zone for a minute, man. Sometimes I will hear music so good that like it messes up what I'm doing, and that was one of those. Like I have a very specific cadence I try to keep the show on, and sometimes I do a good job, sometimes I don't. But that threw me all off my mentals, man. Just a little update, man, because I feel like it's important to keep people informed, man. I feel like I'm not always the most informed person. That's why I basically like do this a lot too with the news things, so I can teach myself things. But in case y'all don't know what's going on with the Ukraine war, it's a big deal because, you know, World War III would be bad for everyone. Ukraine is asking for more military aid from the U.S. so the Ukrainian president, I like Zelensky. If y'all know about Zelensky, that man is a gangster. We offered, as the U.S. offered, to get him out of Ukraine because, you know, they coming for him. He said, I don't need a ride. I need more ammunition. My man said, I'm out here shooting. I ain't going nowhere. So Zelensky hit up 280 members of Congress to ask for more support. They tried to have a ceasefire, so they tried to stop it. It lasted 3 hours. But the ceasefire allowed people to leave certain cities that were getting bombed heavily. Americans should leave Russia immediately is what they're saying. New travel advisory is out, man. So if you made any plans to go to Russia, I would hold off on that. And then they're going to talk again on Monday about trying to come to a longer-term ceasefire. Great music tonight, man. Big shouts again to my man WONYAY. Like I said this a couple times. If you like free money, go over to his Instagram right now. And he's doing a giveaway, $150. All you got to do is follow an account or two, and then you got to follow his instructions. But that can get you some free money. Everybody needs money. I need money. I'm going to go do that later tonight because I can use a little bit of change for myself. Big shouts to Smokey Smothers. We got 2 Smokey Smothers tracks tonight. The homie hit me up and said, hey, there's our artist. He's got some dope music. Actually, let me go read the email so I can be properly representative of the people that come through the stream. I like to do that, man. It's important to be accurate. Very important to be accurate. Let me see if I can find the email, though, because if it takes too long, then it may not happen. But I'm going to try my best. Let me see. All right, well, I can't find it, so maybe I'll read it afterwards. Let's get to the song, man. Smokey Smothers, Finest Hour, featuring Walt Trabb, produced by the homie Dizzy Boy. Let's check him out.
Dizzy Boy on the beat.
What up, Smokey?
Okay, so real quick, I found it. So the homie's from Atlanta. He's got 2 tracks for us tonight. Finest Hour, the one we're about to play right now, kind of has a UGK vibe with Smokey and Trav. They got some Midwest flows coming off. And then they got another one for us, which is a little bit more soulful. Let's check this out. Smokey Smothers, I'm going to start it over. Finest Hour, Walt Trabb, lyric video produced by Dizzy Boy.
Dizzy Boy on the beat.
What up, Smokey? I swear you blessed. From the mud, I quiet. On the way to them champagne showers. Look at me, I'm feeling this my finest hour. Have a toast to the realest money in the power. From the mud, I quiet.
I got you, FF. I missed that. My bad.
Champagne showers. Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Very aware of the power that I possess. Anything I want, I believe in it manifest.
Okay.
Wanna rap, but I'm separate from the rest. And this is 4th grade, I ain't giving up yet. Been writing hits since Bane. Been like a bic with the flame. Spit like I'm missing my brain. Plotting to get rich with the game. I can never switch for some change. Hey, boy, I stay grinding like bad breaks. I'm past great. It's on yay. I'm bound to pass J. Shine like the sun, they can handle my rays. Make life my I can have it my way. Ain't no point in being stressed out when I'm blessed now. Walking with my chin up and my chest out. Flexing on anybody that ever had doubt. Packed up the bags, moved the brand down south. Queen in my prime. OD like a fiend when I rhyme. Whenever I speak, it's divine. Game need to be redesigned. I'm the one. Competition none. Making bank runs.
Okay.
Make funds. Why they make fun? And it's all because.
From the mud, I quiet. On the way to them champagne showers. Look at me, I'm feeling this my finest hour. Have a toast to the realest money in the power. From the mud, I quiet. On the way to them champagne showers. Look at me. Look at me.
Also, my apologies, Smokey. Yeah, Smokey's a female, and she's spitting hard. My bad. I'm glad we got more female representatives here too. It's much needed. Thank you.
Hey.
Suave and Don Tolliver, what?
You see, I rose from the mud, dropping teardrops all in my cup. I pop playing wishful thinking I stay eager, I stay eating. Ain't hungry enough, she called them niggas vegan. I ain't got problems on problems and I can't fix that. I ain't told, but I like to kick back. If you were one of my brothers, we can not lick back. Two turned up to turn down, you get your shit cracked. Let me cool off for 1 second, this shit is eater. I ain't like eaters. Came from the muscle, I'm brushing off on my
I can't get with that last line though. I liked everything until I read, oh, he said he likes him. I thought he said I can't get with the big girls because they all eaters. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. Don't disrespect the big girls. Those are the ones, bro. Be careful.
Like eaters, came from the muscle, I'm brushing off all my sneakers. I don't pop, but they shout out to all my geeks. If you the realest in this, like them, just throw your hands up. Grinding all my life, I had to
like this.
My bands up. In my finest hour, I pull up and shit like Brinks truck. They gon' hate anyway.
I like the switch up by Trav. That was dope.
And they're all in my zone. Free my brother out that cell, I pray make it home. Too many lost souls in them graves, you not alone. Fell out with so many people starting to think I'm wrong. The goal is
got your rumors.
I'm about to push. Champagne overload, celebrations good, yeah. From the mud out quiet. On the way to them champagne showers. Look at me, I'm feeling this my finest hour. Have a toast to the realest money and the power. From the mud out quiet. On the way to them champagne showers. Look at me. Look at me.
I ain't mad at this one, man. Smokey Smothers, finest hour with the homie. Let me play it out. My man Demigod came through last week and he told me, hey, play my stuff to the end. And I realized I got to start doing that more often. Big shout Smokey Smothers, finest hour. Early Cash Money vibes. I can see that. I like this. So one thing I want to give Smokey her credit for, her verse was nothing but positivity. Hip-hop definitely needs more positivity. And Smokey, Nate's in the building. What's up, my man, Nate? Also, man, go follow Nate. Nate, drop your TikTok handle. Ever since I saw you said your goal for the year was to hit 10K, I feel compelled to try to make you hit that. So drop your go. If you want some good songs and a good time, dude is goofy. Go hit up my man Nate the Great. So back into Smokey's joint. So Smokey, the only criticism I have, honestly, is I think you got a real laid back vibe to you. And I'll be interested to see how that carries over to every other song. Because I think you could have rapped with a little bit more passion on this one. It felt a little bit too laid back to me. So I'm interested to hear your other song because I think if you come with more, because you got a real nice sound to your voice and your flow is pretty solid, man. The flow gives me something to stand on. It's pretty legit. I had a big girl say grace before. You do gotta love a girl that prays before she gets it in, you know. Just asking God for the strength. No hypocrites is in the bill. What's up with you? Versatile for sure. I can't wait to see what else she can do. I thought again we had a really good. We've had some great collaborations tonight. I think this was par for the course on what we've seen tonight. I feel like these two rappers really both kind of added something unique to the track. It wasn't bad. It was positive, and I thought the pace changed and then the tone changed where Trav went up a little higher into that kind of almost screeching kind of whistle kind of thing. Was very dope. So I like this joint. I think I'm gonna go. I think it's an 87 for me. I think I can see a little bit more energy and a little bit more kind of punctuation on Smokey's verse. I'll be interested to see how the rest of that goes. But she's definitely got good bars, and I really appreciated. I don't know if you intentionally don't try to cuss very much, but because I could read the lyrics, I was really paying attention to the fact it wasn't a lot of cussing, and it was a lot of positive stuff. You talk about how you went and manifested things and just saying things that people need to hear. I thought that was fire. So big shout out to Smokey. I'm at an 87 with it. Drop your scores for sis. Dropping off some nice heat right there. Let us know how you felt about it, what you would change, what you liked, what you didn't like. We got a bunch of super duper chats to get to, so let me do that. My bad, FF. You know I love you, bro. I did see it. I saw it pass my eyeball, and then after that, it went out the window because I was talking about stuff. So thank you for keeping me honest. If I ever miss something, like Felix knows, my man's just like, bro, I know how you get down. I'm gonna say something. I appreciate that. Let's get into this beat. He just sent this. The dude works hard, man. I know he be on that Kanye 5 beats a day for 3 summers type vibe, because that man stay producing, stay making new stuff, and I got nothing but love and respect for it. That's why I'm glad that I work with him too, because he does some work. Gusto, baby. 153 BPM, A sharp minor. Oh, nothing but love, Smokey. We're gonna play the other one in a little while. Woo! Yes, sir. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Yeah. I like this, man. What is that instrument in there? What is that instrument back there? Yeah, I like this. I don't know what that horn is, man, but I love it. Is that a trumpet? Oh my God, I love this beat. This goes crazy. Woo! Yeah. Hey, real quick, Nate, I played all your songs last week. I played Wayne in Kansas. I played Murder Case because I went crazy about that. And then I played that Crip Challenge too. So I don't know if there's anything else I missed, but I played all them joints, bro. That's a piano? No, that's some kind of horn. Oh, just general horns? The piano is nice too. Yeah. Okay, French horns. I kind of was thinking maybe, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to sound stupid. This is fire to me though. I love the pairing of that super bassy 808 with the and it's like doom, doom, doom. And then you got that French horn that has that nice, beautiful, bright sound. If I had to categorize this is gonna sound funny. Y'all know my brain works in food. I don't know, I'm wired that way. But this to me is like a bright, citrusy salad, man. It with some like nice marinated chicken. This is fire. FF been on the heat check. He's shooting from the logo right now. Yeah. 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 FF goes crazy. Yeah. FF goes crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, you might have to put that to the side for me, bro. You might have to put that to the side for me, bro. I might have to jump on that. That's nice, man. That's nice. That's fabulous. Nice. The old school right there. I'm going 98 on that joint. I don't even know. I might could go 100. I don't know if I want to give 200s in the show, but that's fire. That right there is fire. You know, I'm gonna give my man 100. I'm gonna do it. I loved it. The minute it came on, I was in. And I rarely do that. I don't like to go that high continually, man. It makes me feel like the show is phony when I do it. But I liked it, man. That was good. That was beautiful. It touched my soul. Nah, man, really though, great work. I told you. Hey, drop your Instagram handle, FF, man. Let the people know where to find you. We got Smokey in the building tonight. We got some new folks new to the stream tonight. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, man. I'm out here every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I want to show y'all something real quick, okay? This is crazy to me. I want y'all all to pay. If you're watching, look at your screen right now because I need feedback on this. Amazon, the website, I don't know whether the Amazon is there, is selling white privilege cards as a gag gift. I want y'all to look at this real quick. I didn't think it was real. When I saw it, I was like, that can't be real. And then I went to Amazon and did a search. And they are selling these as a gag gift. Look at this. White privilege card trumps everything. Member since birth, good through death. They're selling this as a gag gift. I don't know, bro. I just don't think they should be doing that. I just think it's a bad idea. I just think that if I ever saw somebody pull that out in front of me, I might kick him in the back of the kneecap. I'm probably not going to do nothing to hurt him because I don't want to go to jail or get shot. But a good kneecap kick in the back will collapse them, and that'll be it. I couldn't believe it was actually out there. I thought it was a joke when I saw it. White privilege cards. So there's a New York-based activism group. I can't remember the name that is trying to get these taken off, but yeah. My advice is, if you see somebody with something like this, please let them know it is not funny and no one's joking. It's a ha ha ha. No. Get it out of here. All right, I had to share that because I thought that was outrageous, and I share my outrageous things here with you people. We got a new joint, my man Suave. This is probably going to be a good song. Also, Suave, just so you know, and tell Bronson, FF, I know you're here right now. I'm almost done with that remix. All right? So, and I'm going ham. So I feel like I'm going pretty hard. I knew I had to, so I stepped up to the plate. All right, let's get into this, man. The new K Suave joint. Yeah, what do y'all think about that white privilege? Is that not crazy? I'm like, man, the world is truly wilding at this point. Let's get into this. Let me bring my man K Suave up to give him a little screen time. Got to put my mans on. All right, man. Don Toliver is the name of this joint. Reefa Out Here featuring Suave. So I'm thinking this is the Don Toliver joint that Suave added himself to. Or maybe Don Toliver's a genius and decided to do a track with Suave, which would be a good look. Let's check this out. '96. Oh, I'll find a home for that beat. 95 from Rumors, great scores. Here we go. Suave. Get your chicken, bro. Five.
I ain't with the dime, talking green with the slime for the fed, for the crime.
Woo! Keith, what up, bro?
I be shaking the tired of bitches, fucking my guy and he busy. Can I pay the fine? I like how she likes me too, but she for the team, we gon' pass her alley-oop. Fuck all the money, run on the buy it up by the room, and I don't wanna,
This is cold, man. This is nice, man. This makes me want to go clubbing. I'm like 90 years old. This song makes me want to go dance. I've never wanted to dance more than I just wanted to dance right. I'm like, yo, I need to be in a club to this joint. Damn, I hate being old, man. God, that sucks. Yo.
This is fucking awesome.
Big shouts, man. Suave, what's the deal with that song? Did you actually link up with Don Toliver, or did you just mix that? If so, send that to Don Toliver, because that might get you in the game. That's hard right there. I'm going to go, man, that's really good, man. That's really, really good. I'm gonna go 96. And the only reason I'm gonna go 96 is probably closer to 100, to be honest with you. I'm not giving more hundreds out. I've done that. Not doing it again. Can't give hundreds out again. But I will say, like, I almost stopped listening because both of y'all were so vibey. The energy was right. The mixing was right. You got that's a very we've got a lot of great complimentary artists tonight as far as features. Y'all compliment each other like bread and butter. Like, that was so nice, man. So islandy, so vibey. It was a dance song. If you can't pull a girl to that song right there, if that song comes on in the club and you're out there and you can't pull a chick to dance with you to that song, that's a you problem, man. You could be the worst looking dude, throw on some cologne, wash your face, and that song comes on. Especially if it's some Latinas in there, they gonna dance with you to that joint. That's the shake it type joint right there. Firebomb right there, man. I'm out here. I'm going 96. It could probably be 100. Not doing that again though. I've given them. I'm the teacher that won't give everybody an A. I'm just not gonna do it. All right. Oh man, great song. Damn, Suave. I'm telling you, I got to figure out a way to get you. I'm gonna ask the wife if we can like pull some money out so I can sign you before somebody else does. I'm gonna be mad as hell when you make your first million. I'm gonna be like, I knew it, damn it, I knew it. Let's get into this next one, man. Big shout out to my man Rumors and Moon Rocks, Fan Bam out here. I love this this gift they chose. This is so fire to me. I love pixel art. Am I the only person that loves pixel art? And I don't like to tell people that because it feels childish. I feel like you like pixel art. What are you, 12? But I really do. Maybe it's because I grew up on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, I couldn't picture this. But yeah, because that joint was fire. Look at it. My man 205 with the university scores: 95, 97 beat, 95 mix, 93 bars, flows 96, deliveries the 90s. Yeah, it was hard, man. It was hard. But anyway, I love pixel art, so this warmed my heart, and let's get into it. Moon Rocks, Rumors, Tatooine.
Okay, but for real, I feel like I could be Clint Eastwood in the music video. And
thank you, Keith.
You know what I mean? Like we're in a quick draw.
I love pixel art, man.
Because.
And what the fuck does this have to do with Tatooine?
Bro, I don't know. Hold up, let me get my smoke up while I make the most of how I'm gonna end your shit.
Oh. Hold up. I love that intro.
Bro, I don't know. Hold up, let me get my smoke up. Make the most of how I'm gonna end your shit. When it never showed up, trying to make the most of the shitty ass life I live. I got blood on my t-shirt, or at least I thought I did. I got blood on my t-shirt, and we can put you on it. Hold up, let me get my smoke up while I make the most of how I'm gonna end your shit. When it never showed up, trying to make the most of the shitty ass life I live. Well, I got blood on my t-shirt, or at least I thought I did. I got blood on my t-shirt, and we can put you on it. Damn, it's a damn shame I'm pissed drunk. Might just piss in the champagne and try to piss off everybody I can't name. I can't say who, cause I ain't learned a damn thing from me, myself, and the shit that I talk, but it pays me well. And I'm running out of things that I think I could say, and I ain't got a face that they could sell. Well, fuck it, I think I'ma go and fit another milli in a bag. Drive across town with my hands in my pocket, light a lit cigarette and put my balls on the gas. And if they wanna ask me how I feel about me, I'll try to monetize every other inch of my past. Run a bitch down till my balls run out, but my balls run out every time I say that, So
I thought the first pass where they were going back and first with that first little verse was dope. You getting a little out of pocket talking about pressing on the gas with your balls and lighting cigarettes while you. But it's not bad though. It's not bad.
Oh, hold up, let me get my smoke up while I make the most of how I'm gonna end your shit. Grown up, when it never showed up, trying to make the most of the shitty ass life I live. Well, I got blood on my t-shirt, or at least I thought I did. I got blood on my t-shirt, and we can put you on it. Hold up, let me get my smoke up while I make the most of how I'm gonna end your shit. Grown up, when it never showed up, trying to make the most of the shitty ass life I live. Well, I got blood on my t-shirt, or at least I thought I did. I got blood on my t-shirt, and we can put you on. Yeah, the crickets are chirping, my critics all hurting, my liver is burning, I'm holding it down. Throw up and smoke up, I'm ready to blow up. My hand on the trigger, I'm pulling it back. It's all about my cock.
So I do like the way Moon Rocks' verse was kind of smooth, and then now we got now it's going up in elevation because Rumors kind of went up with it. I like where he's at too. And sometimes Rumors can get a little loud for me, but he's in a good space here.
I said I got blood on my t-shirt, and we can put you on. Yeah, the crickets are chirping, my critics all hurting, my liver is burning, I'm holding it down.
Okay.
Throw up and smoke up, I'm ready to blow up. My hand on the trigger, I'm pulling it back. It's all about my cock if you get what I'm saying. If you don't hop on it, then I'll get to spraying. Mooning my Broly, he goes Super Saiyan. We're dragging our balls on these bitches complaining. Wait, what?
Go Super Saiyan, we're dragging our balls, Dragon Ball. That's fire. That's fire.
Never waste my breath when you bitches all choking, never face what's next. Used to walk around, never pace my step, cause I'm running this shit till there ain't much left. Yeah, and I'm short on time, like a midget on a clock, could be slow in lines. I restore my mind through assorted crimes, and I keep this pen on me like a sword of mine. All you new rappers only sorta nice, want me to record, can't afford the price. Just keep making shit and ignore advice. I'll crack up a beer and then pour the ice. And it's Rumors, bitch. Why always got shit? Shooting shit. If I shoot my shot, then you lose that bitch.
Hell. Ew, I like how you ended that. If I shoot my shot, then you lose that.
Smoke up while I make the most of how I'm gonna end your shit.
Yeah, I like it, man.
But it never showed love, trying to make the most of the shitty ass life I live. I got blood on my t-shirt, or at least I thought.
Yeah, this is cool, man.
I got blood on my t-shirt, and we can put you on it. Hold up, let me get my smoke up while I make the most of how I'm gonna end your shit. Grown up, where they never showed love, trying to make the most of the shitty ass life I live. Well, I got blood on my t-shirt, or at least
I thought I did.
I got blood on my t-shirt,
and I can put you on it. I like that, man. I tried. Oh, there it goes. All right. My man Moon Rocks, Rumors, Tattooing. That was good, man. That was good. I did think Moon Rock slept through his verse a little bit. Just a little bit. But I love when Rumors came in, man. He brought the energy way back up. I like you guys as a combo. I love that hook. That back and forth. You don't see a lot of back and forth hooks these days, but that was, Thrill probably said it best. Thrill, you could have ran the show tonight, by the way. All your feedback has been really, really great. But he said it best, executed well. It was well executed. Yeah, it was. It was really well executed. I really thought that you guys knew what you were trying to do with the song, and I feel like it was really cohesive. And that's something that lacks from a lot of music is cohesiveness, but that had a very cohesive feel to it. I enjoyed that very much, man. I'm about an 88 with it. I think we got some 90s in the building, 93 from Eons. Drop your scores for the bros. Ever so slightly reminiscent of early Beastie Boys. Also, I've been listening, because I listen to this old school radio station they got here, and they play a lot of Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys are kind of hard. I don't think I realized how hard the Beastie Boys were. And they came up at a time where there were no white dudes in hip-hop. You had Vanilla Ice, who was like a joke. And then the Beastie Boys gave white dudes some legitimacy in hip-hop. And they were really hard. And then you think of House of Pain and guys like that. But yeah, man. I'm with it. I'm with it, man. I'm really with it. Big shouts to Moon Rocks. My man Rumors came through. Rumors! My favorite ad-lib, I think, ever. Let's get into this next one. This got sent to me. Like I said, the stream has really been having a lot of artists that don't normally come through to send me music lately. It's been really dope. So the homie Versmall hit me up and said, I got a joint for you. I'm interested to hear it because the name of this song is Apple Juice in the Henny Bottle. But when I was thinking about it, I'm like, normally you put Henny in the apple juice bottle because nobody can tell. So this is going the other way, so that's really interesting. Also, man, this is crazy to me. So the metaverse, if y'all know about the metaverse, is going to be big, it seems like. Wingstop has filed a trademark to sell chicken wings in the metaverse. McDonald's and Panera Bread have also done the same to sell their menu items in the metaverse. So let me just understand something. Y'all tell me from a lot of y'all are really smart that come through this stream. How the hell are you supposed to eat them? I was telling my wife, I use a government, my bad, wifey. I was telling my wife, okay, so I go to this meta restaurant. If I buy it in the metaverse, are you bringing the wings to my house? Because I'm cool with that. If I can buy them in the metaverse and get a delivery 20 minutes later, I'm all for that. But if I'm buying them so my digital avatar can eat them, then, and if people actually do this, I'm done. The world is finished to me. All right, quick sidebar. Let's get into the next song. When I saw that, I just want to know how it works. I got to do my research. If you know, please tell me. Because I think my man FF was trying to tell me the metaverse was going to be huge and I should start putting some money into it. And I was kind of like, nah, I'm not going to do that. But now that I'm seeing, the article I read said that you're going to see thousands of companies sell their stuff in the metaverse. And so I'm guessing at some point you can buy Jordans in the metaverse. Like, how far is this going to go? Buying mansions they can't live in, like, for real. And you can also purchase digital real estate in the metaverse. You can buy parcels of digital space. I mean, I don't know what the world is coming to, man, but y'all explain it to me if you know. I'm going to do some research because I'm interested. But I guess apparently you'll be able to buy Jordans, clothing, all sorts of dumb stuff, and spend your money on stuff you can't actually have. I don't know. Let's get into it. Apple juice in the Henny bottle. Big, a blown out version of Tamagotchi. Kinda is. I've already seen people going on dates in the metaverse, like, which I don't think that's the worst thing. I'm sidetracked. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I don't think the dating on the metaverse is that weird, right? I don't think that's weird because we have, you got Plenty of Fish, you got OkCupid, you got Match.com, eHarmony. It's a billion dating sites. So to me, that isn't that weird. If you can go and get your Oculus on and go sit with somebody somewhere, like, that's not that weird to me. But when you start buying digital chicken wings, I got to tell you, I'm out. All right. Sorry about that. Thanks for being patient with me. Apple juice in a Henny bottle. My homie Verse Small. Let's check it out. Hey, what up, Gizmo? I got you, bro. I have been good. How are you? You doing okay, brother? Good to see you, man. Welcome back.
Go. Apple juice in the Henny bottle. She ain't about to get drunk on me. She can't even hit the weed. Only pass the weed to the homies. The way she looking and the way she twerking.
Did y'all hear the first line? Apple juice in the Henny bottle. She's not about to get drunk on me. My dude, that's genius. Passing a chick with this much Hennessy and a whole bunch of apple juice, that's funny.
Go. Apple juice in the Henny bottle. She ain't about to get drunk on me. She can't even hit the weed. Only pass the weed to the homies. The way she looking and the way she twerking, I could tell that she horny. I could tell that she want it. Then I'll tell her leave in the morning. Niggas is getting tricked and niggas getting sued. Reputations are getting fucked up. If a gold digger think she got me, only thing she got me is fucked up. We ain't providing no cups. We reject liars and trust.
The world is going crazy, bro.
Us, we record all night while we go up. That's why it's apple juice in the Henny bottle. She ain't about to get drunk on me. She can't even hit the weed. Only pass the weed to the homies. The way she looking and the way she twerking, I can tell that she horny. I can tell that she want it. Then I tell her leave in the morning. Niggas is getting tricked and niggas getting sued. Reputations are getting fucked up. If a gold digger thinks she got me, only thing she got me is fucked up. I didn't know.
I gotta tell y'all, I don't know that what do y'all think of the mix on this? I think the mix sounds rough in my headphones. It sounds like, it sounds kind of muddled, and then I think that there's not a lot of clarity in his voice because he does have a little bit of an effect. It could be auto-tune. It's something to kind of make his voice a little bit more robotic, probably auto-tune. But it's interesting what he's saying, though. Like, the bars are interesting.
Cups, we reject liars and trust. It ain't no lying on us. We record all night while we go up. I ain't got time for no court case and no lying bitches. Deny them bitches. Then going lying bitches. And no after I nut bye-bye bitches. It's a small world, but the case big. I don't give a fuck, but the rapist did. Can't have me forever, hate me then. Hate me like I hate your friends. Try to sue me cause you want to fuck me. How does that work? What kind of employee? Seduce me, introduce me to a few more of my bad groupies. Thought you was mine, you was for the time. Minute man, girl, less than 4 or 5. Knew what your goal in life to reach them golden heights, but you couldn't hold it. Now you hold the spike. To all my niggas, watch your back, stand your ground. Real.
My man is literally giving a PSA about gold diggers. This is hilarious. Hey, my thing is, and this is a lesson for life, man. I don't know if y'all take anything I say seriously. If I were you, I'd only probably take about a little under a half of it seriously. But if you're gonna be anything in life, be interesting. And this is interesting. It may not be the best song, but when I listen to it again, probably, and I would actually probably, this is a song that can go viral because of its content. I would send this to people and be like, yo, do you hear what my man is saying? Like, he's wilding.
Man, cool, cause the game changing. These HOEs turn to 304s like area codes. Don't be sharing these hoes, they get telling this hoes. Fuck around, have to go to jail for these hoes. Fuck around, have to pay some bail for these hoes. Pay attention when that roll was shows. Seen how they did Pac, seen how they did Mike. And y'all niggas ain't learned nothing. Something funny when a bitch could say like 50 years ago what nigga did something. Well, part of me, I know it's hard to see, but when the women's.
Hey, that line is crazy. Did y'all hear that line? He said it's hard to see when you can say a dude did something 50 years ago and bring it back up or something like that. That line was crazy. Listen to this line again. That was kind of deep. I can't even lie.
You can say like 50 years ago what nigga did something. Nothing, something funny when a bitch can say like 50 years ago what nigga did something. Well, part of me, I know it's hard to see, but when a woman's wrong, she could laugh and leave and immediately roofie his drink, rob him when he sleep like don't tell him. I ain't gonna say no names, but the point's still the same, it remains.
Also, I'm not victim shaming when I say that. I just do think it's difficult to prosecute somebody for something they did 30 and 40 years ago. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm not victim shaming at all. I'm just saying that's a tough thing to figure out.
Blame me for your accountability, that's a goddamn shame. We checking IDs and baby pictures, need references and signatures. Nah, she can't get
IDs and baby pictures.
shit from us. Look at what the fame did to us. That's why there's apple juice in the Henny bottle. She ain't about to get drunk on me. She can't even hit the weed. Only pass the weed to the homies. The way she looking and the way she twerking, I can tell that she on it. I can tell that she want it. Then I tell her leave in the morning. Niggas is getting tricked, the niggas getting sued. Reputations are getting fucked up. If a gold digger thinks she got me, only thing she got me is fucked up. We ain't providing no cups. We reject liars and trust. It ain't no lying on us. We record all night when we go up. That's why it's apple juice in the Henny bottle. She ain't about to get drunk on me.
It's also 3 minutes and 55 seconds, Thrill. So I'm running out of patience, but I like the concept of this song and the message it's sending. Because it's actually low-key smart. Like, you do have to be careful, and this is for men or women. Like when you're around people and you allow them access to your drugs or your alcohol, whatever they do, you're liable for. So this song is actually giving a really good message. Like, yo, don't be dumb. I kind of respect it.
She can't even hit the weed, only pass the weed to the homies. The way she looking and the way she twerking, I can tell that she horny. I can tell that she want it, then I tell her leave in the morning. Niggas is getting tricked and niggas getting sued, reputations are getting fucked up. No one.
Apple juice in the Henny.
All right, that was Apple Juice in the Henny Bottle, the homie Verse Mall. I do agree with Thrill. Feels like it's dragging. Yeah, no, it is the same flow. Musically, it's not great. Mixing-wise, it wasn't great to me either. It sounded abrasive in my headphones. But the content honestly kept me interested through most of the song. Now, 3 minutes and 55 seconds is ridiculous for a song like this. We could have got out of here in about 2:45 and been good. But I like the interesting. For the fact that it was interesting, I'm going to go 82. Even though the mix and everything else and just the monotoneness of the flow, the one note kind of feeling, it didn't really have any depth to it. It was very surface level, kind of shallow. But I like the messaging of it worked for me. And I think there's a lot of people that could come around and be like, yeah, it is smart. Yeah, Eon's is putting it way more eloquently than I ever could. It's ironic and it's smart. Yeah, listenability. And the person you send this to is probably only going to listen to it one time with you. They probably won't go back and be like, after you leave, like, oh, I got to play that one again. That's not going to happen. But I'm at 82 with it. I thought, I don't know, it was entertaining. I like being entertained. If you got to be anything in life, be interesting, man. Everybody likes interesting. Nobody likes boring. So if you got to choose between those two things, I'd be interesting. About to get into some P. Louie right now. TikTok is getting investigated. And I think, look, man, I don't have my kids, I don't allow them to have a TikTok account. Luckily, our oldest doesn't want one because he doesn't care. But our girls, from what I can tell, the young girls love TikTok. They love it. They live by it. Even my wife loves TikTok. TikTok is being investigated nationwide by the California Attorney General Rob Bonetta. And he's saying it poses harm for children because they say that the algorithm in TikTok has purposely been created to increase the time and frequency that minors use the app. Now, there's a lot of problems with that. We'll talk about that after the song. I don't feel like it's a very good lawsuit, and I don't feel like the Oh, I'm sorry. We got to get into Gizmo first. Gizmo hit the super chat. I almost did it again, but I brought it back. We'll get into that. Big shouts to the homie Gizmo. He's back. He's got something for us. Appreciate you, big dog, for hitting the super chat. We'll talk about that more after Gizmo, but I don't think it's a very good. I don't think it's gonna really come to anything. I don't think it's gonna amount to anything. Yeah, no, that was crazy, bro. That song is nuts. 75 from Rumors.
Driving past the back roads, yeah. People always hit your phone, yeah. Still you feel all alone, yeah. Just want a place to call home. I just wanna see you smile. I just wanna see you smile.
Thanks for stopping by, B-Rex. Love you, sis. Appreciate you.
I just wanna see you smile. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Won't leave you alone in a nightmare. All I see are ratchet bitches. Still they leave, I got no reasons. Has me going off the hinges. I just wanna make a switch. How about I move to your position? We'll stay out of each other's business. We're running out of time to fix.
I like this.
This life is but a game of inches.
I actually like this a lot. I think it needs to be compressed a little bit more. It sounds a little too open and a little too aggressive just in the space of the vocals. Or the main vocal. I like all of the, I love the hook, first of all. And I do like some of the airiness. I just think it needs to be compressed a little bit on that main vocal.
No trust, you got a past you. We in the shit together. Driving past the back roads, yeah. People always hit your phone, yeah. Still you feel all alone, yeah. Just want a place to call home. I just wanna see you smile. I just
song, man. Gizmo, I think this might be one of the best songs you've sent me. This is good.
Won't leave you alone in a nightmare. Seiko, I'm a rich, no rolling. You the only one who chose me. Different than the other hoes be. Money on my mind, I'm mostly. Try to give you.
Or you could turn the reverb down on it. I think I'm also hearing a lot of reverb on that main vocal. Try one of those. You don't have to do it a ton, but just a touch on either compress it a little bit more or turn down. I hear a lot of reverb too. Let Gizmo know what y'all think he could do on this mix to improve it a little bit. That's what I'm noticing.
Something you deserve. Made mistakes, I hit the curb. We were last, you were first. I'm sorry that I've been the worst. Gotta find someone that won't leave me again.
This is such a nice song, though.
I gotta find someone that won't leave me again. Bitch is always wrong, I guess it was pretend. Driving past the back roads,
yeah.
People always hit you.
I like this.
Oh, yeah. Still you feel all alone.
Yeah.
Just want a place to call home.
This song takes me back to a younger me that really cared what every single girl in the world thought about me. And like laying there just thinking about this girl I like, just hoping that and this is a song I'd want to send to a girl. Like, this is a great song, Gizmo, because it makes me want to go like, damn, I want to send this to my crush, you know, and be like, hey, I made you this mixtape. Listen to track number 2, and this would be track number 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like it a lot though, man. It had such a vibe to it. It is. I don't know that we've only had a couple songs tonight, namely the one with the homie Lepre and Drez on it, that really put you in a full vibe. Like, this put me in a full vibe. Like, I agree with the homie Eon's. Like, I'm laying underneath a sleeping bag looking at the stars. Like, it's so vibey and so, it just really makes you feel something. It has a lot of emotion to it. I loved it, man. The mix, I think, could use some touching up, but overall, I'm going to give that a 92. That was a good song to me. I think you just a little minor changes in the mix that could go up to a 95 or higher. That's a good song, man. I really, really, really enjoyed that song. Man, vocals kind of jutting out. That's a great, man. You and Thrills, y'all need to run the show. Y'all feedback is the dynamics need some love. It's fantastic. Yeah, better verbiage than I could ever provide. Very nice song, Gizmo. I was impressed by that one, man. I really was. I'm gonna drop this in the thread, namely, so I can come back later and listen to it. I just want to make you. That was so sweet, man. Oh man, did something to me. You got me on my feelings. My feelings out here. Yeah, it was nice. Get into this next one. So I was talking about TikTok. The reason I don't think the TikTok thing is gonna work, because eventually I think TikTok in and of itself can just basically prove in some way, shape, or form. It's up to parents to parent their kids and not let them be on. Like, you can't be mad at TikTok. I always say this, like, you have to parent, you have to police yourself, and you have to police your kids, okay? It sucks. I got 3 of them in there, electronic addicts. They all love being on there. It's up to you, and I'm not always perfect about it, but I will see, hey, what you looking at? Give me your phone real quick. I'm going to take it. I'm going to look. I'm going to see. If they spent 3.5 hours on it, I'm going to tell them get off. I mean, you're not going to be perfect about it, but you can't blame the app for the fact that your kids can't stop staring at it. You got to take some culpability and responsibility. So while I like what Rob is doing, and I think that it has some merit to it, I don't think it's going to hold up in court, because at the end of the day, you got to be a parent. That's your job. Let's get into this, man. My man P. Louie is back. Heartbreak Hangover. He's taking a turn into the kind of rap rock aspect, and I've loved every minute of it, and I like to feel like I had something to do with that. So big shout out to my man P. Louie. This is Heartbreak Hangover. Hell yeah, Gizmo. Hey, keep bringing it, baby. I love that.
Yeah, okay. Heartbroken, need to find a way out. I thought we would work it out. Now we go all the way down, and now I'm hung over, passing out on the couch, stressing about what you doing when you out and about. Okay, not a player like Big Pun. Out the bottle, I'll sip some.
Oh.
Even wanna list some. You broke my heart and I've been done. Oh. You do it all for attention. Ex-studio mansions. Everything that you saying and doing to me does not help my depression. You wanna ruin my day, huh? Well, who is to say?
I like it, baby.
Don't wanna try, nothing wrong with that. So you rage quit like Antonio Brown. Y'all are gonna start knowing me now. I don't get why you be worried about me when I'm chilling and you the one holding me down. Heartbroken, need to find a way out. I thought we would work it out. Now we go
like it, man. Now, P, if you watch this back, you gotta be more emotional on the hook. I feel like you're a little too flat. Heartbroken. Like you gotta actually get into that rock vibe with the hook. Because the hook, the rapping is fantastic and it fits the beat. You are so good at these kind of folky, rocky type songs. Oh, my man LG is in the building. What's up with you, cousin? You're doing such a great job rapping over this, but when we get to the hook, it just sounds flat. So that's all I want to see you is maybe take that hook and add some emotion, kind of get into that rocker. This is almost a rock song, man.
We'll work it out, now we go all the way down, and now I'm hung over past
yeah.
And about what you doing when you out and about, okay? Real talk, why you talk that shit? If it ain't lit, then it break quick.
Okay.
Gotta make a wish, won't find me with a basic bitch.
Oh!
Me gosh, I'm in the whipping up, flip off the couch. Every time I be hitting it wrong, I got a bitch doing flips on my couch.
Ooh.
Bounce to the beat like,
oh my God.
Doing dope shows in the cuss of I don't even know what I said. Not at all. But now I do cause I Googled it, man, I'm too legit. Y'all are gonna know who Paul Lewis is. Not really. Feeling guilty if I'm chilling and I'm not writing rhymes.
He Louis.
You will never see me wasting my time. All alone in my mind and it's fine. Heartbroken, need to find a way out. I thought we would work it out, now we go all the way down. And now I'm hung over, passing out on the couch. Stressing about what you doing when you out and about. Okay, I'm heartbroken, need to find a way out. I thought
He Louis, baby.
Now we go all the way down. And now I'm hung over, passing out on the couch. Stressing about what you doing when you out and about. Okay.
Big shouts to my man. I like that, P. That's fun, man. That's fun. It's energetic. It's a bop, says Eons. I liked it, man. Way better than that hype stuff he be talking about, suspect shit. yeah. Proper fun, baby. That's you bringing out your Australian vernacular right there. Proper fun. Yeah, nah, big facts, though. That's fire, P. I love it. I love this lane for you. I keep telling you, this is your lane. I can guarantee you, if you keep dropping songs like that, and you continue to market him, continue to get him out in the atmosphere, that is fire, bro. I love that a lot. Rap pop crossover, yeah, man. I can see this in a movie or a TV show about 18 to 22-year-olds, kids going to college, going to their first party, getting way too drunk, a montage of them passing out, throwing up. You know, like when you're showing the first maybe year and a half of college, right? And you're showing a montage, and you're like, you got somebody walking out of a room, her doing the walk of shame, throwing up, and like it's fire, bro. I love that. I'm gonna go 96 on that. And I didn't love the hook. But you had me, the beat I was so into it. The rapping I felt like I think that was your best rap performance you've done on a track to me. The only one I would say is close to that is GTFO, our song together. Outside of that, this is by far your best rap performance to me. Fantastic, man. American Pie reboot. Thank you. Eons is making my life. I'm over here trying to explain things way too in depth. Eons is like, bro, you're overcomplicating it. Let me make it simple for you. Thank you, sir. You and Thrill tonight have been have had my back because yeah, I am, and I agree with you, Eons. I want to go back to what you said. I don't want to leave that just in the air somewhere. I want to go back to it. You're right. It does consume everything, man. But as a parent, you have a responsibility to take that step. And I think it's good that he's doing the investigation. Let me say that. I think it's a good investigation, right? Because, like, the government is supposed to help us keep us from harming ourselves. They are. Do they always do that? And do they harm us a lot of times? Yes. They've also been agents of harm to the American people. But in this case, I think it makes sense to figure out how is it affecting kids? What are they doing to make it affect kids? But ultimately, like I said, I got kids. It's your job, man. If they grow, my thing is, if your kid grows up to be an a-hole, you are part of the problem. So I'm not saying you're the whole problem. Mental illness, childhood traumas, things that happen. I'm not saying it's your fault entirely, but I'm saying that you have something to do with it. Let's get into this next one. So we got the next Smokey Smothers joint. She dropped off a pretty solid song earlier, and I was into it. Now, my one criticism earlier was that I wanted to see her be a little bit more varied in her delivery. It felt a little too laid back for me. We'll find out if she changes that on this one. This is Stay Smokey Smothers.
I
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you back. How my feelings when you mention keep that shit intact. Didn't take us having sex for me to get attached. I'm a lame for your loving, but I never lack. All those others never loved you like I do, babe. Might have had you more, but you and I go back like 2 ways. I wanted to date you back when pages was a thing. If anybody ask about my heart, you got the key. I don't mean to reminisce, I know you got a different miss. I just miss you hitting on my senses, baby, y'all 6. My heart really felt it when I knew that I had lost this. We dropped the ball, though I tried to pick it up quick. Now I'm stuck sick, wishing we could get it back. After all these years, I could never turn my back. So you know you got me and it's on me, babe, I promise. I ain't trying to hurt nobody, I'm just being honest.
So I can hear feedback in my headphones every time the beat kind of hits. And I think the mixing is bad on this one. I couldn't really hear what you were saying. And I can kind of hear bits and pieces, and it sounds like the tempo and the cadence was real nice. It sounds like you were saying some things, but I couldn't really grasp the whole concept of the song because the mix was so bad. I'm gonna play a little bit more of it again just because I'm interested. I'm gonna play it from the top one more time just because I want to get a better feel for it. And it's short.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you back. How my feelings when you mention keep that shit intact. Didn't take us having sex for me to get attached. I'm a lame for your loving, but I never lack. All those others never loved you like I do, babe. Might have had you more, but you and I go back like 2 ways. I wanted to date you back when pages was a thing. If anybody ask about my heart, you got the key. I don't mean to reminisce, I know you got a different miss. I just miss you hitting on my senses, baby, y'all 6.
Yeah, she can rap. She can absolutely rap.
Dropped the ball, though I tried to pick it up.
Real smooth.
Sick, wishing we could get it back. After all these years, I could never.
Her raps are really well defined too. Like she says them with a lot of personality and presence. Now I do think she could lean into. It's so the way she sounds is confident, but I feel like the mic isn't capturing it appropriately. It's almost like she's rapping too far back or something. Like I want to push her forward a little bit.
Never turn my back. So you know you got me and it's on me, babe, I promise. I ain't trying to hurt nobody, I'm just being honest.
Smokey Smothers right there. That was Stay. I like that as an interlude on a track. I like that track 6 going into track 7, the back half of the album. I like that, man. I do think she needs to be what am I looking for? There's a word I'm looking for. It just needs to have a little bit more strength. I don't know how else to say it, but the tone of her voice is a little soft, and I think she needs to push it just a little bit more, or adjust the mix to bring your vocals to the forefront. Maybe even turn the gain up on the mic a little bit. It could be something as simple as that. But I think that's what's holding you back from going to that next level. Because I can only make out the mix could be taking the life out. Yeah, I agree. No, Eons, again, bro, pull up and host the show because your commentary in the chat is better than what I'm giving out, I think, verbally and vocally at this point. But I think the mix does, because I think you're right. I do think the artistry is there, but it is something lacking. Like I said, it could be as simple as turn the mic up a little bit, turn the gain on the mic up a little bit, let it pick you up a little bit more. But yeah, that's so I'm gonna go on that track right there, probably 86. I like the other one better. But I can see that this is useful as an album cut, as an interlude, like I said. Let's get into this next one. Rumors just hit the super duper. He said, I think he said it's missing a verse and he wanted some feedback. It might not even be mixed yet. Rumors does like to send us the raw joints, and that's cool. I love to be able to give feedback early in the process. So, verse and a mix. So this is going to be pretty bare. Wow, okay. A lot of stuff going on my screen right now. That distracted me. Let's get into it right now, man. The homie Rumors. He sent this through. It's called Skywalkers. It's a reference track. It's an early cut. Let's check it out. Long intros. Holy long intro, Batman.
Rumors. Yeah, this ego death to all you has-beens. I'm laughing, say goodbye to fake friends. Now I'm tapped in. My inner God is entering the complex. I confess, I don't stress whatever happens. No. I drop the weight like a bodybuilder who broke their back. Well, like I'm on the keto diet, losing fat. Some homies gave me the cold shoulder, well, I'm cool with that. Your pussies are uneducated, so I came to school you cats. The top 5 is where I set my target, then and most of y'all rappers at the bottom bargain. I tell the bitch, pipe down, I don't like to argue. When you wanna buy a brand new coat, I won't pull my card again. You need protection when you're all like me, honestly. I've tried keeping humble, but I'm losing all my modesty. No, the hottest thing come right out of middle Illinois. Me and Prophet came through, let this beat destroy. True story. Blah!
So, Rumors, I don't feel like that level of aggression matches the track. And I know that's kind of your style. I realized that over time that that's how you rap. But I think in a beat like this, you got to alter it a little bit, man. Because I agree the sample was fire. I love that too. And it has, again, like a piano bar, like a smoky flavor to it. And then it almost feels like, you know, you're eating some ribs that just got smoked and then you dump like 3 gallons of barbecue sauce on them. It's overdone to me. And like I said, I know that's kind of I think it would do you well to take this track particularly and try to do a different style on it. Try to do something unique that we haven't heard you do before, because I've heard you yell a lot, man. You also got the kind of Meek Mill. We had, who was that earlier we were talking? Oh, WONYAY. You got a similar style to WONYAY where you go real hard and loud with bars and your energy is always super high. And I think occasionally, not all the time, but on a track like this that's really, the sample is really piano bar, smoke in the air, pretty lady in a blue dress with some nice bling on. It's this real seductive kind of feel to it. And then you come in and like hey girl, you know what I mean? Like, yo, chill, bro. You know, yeah. So that, I mean, that was my take on it. You can do what you want with that. Eons hopefully can give you some good feedback. He's been giving exquisite feedback. I've been highly impressed by his feedback. So you can get some more feedback from the bro. But I just want to see you go a little different. I want to see you take a different vibe with that one because it needs a different vibe. Shouts to the RJB collab community. Lots of my our stream friends come through from there. This is Rolling Around. Nays. It's Vanco, right? I believe. Let's check this out.
Kia. It's me and V. They're not ready for it. They're not ready for it. Hey, yeah. Not even fucking ready for this shit. Rolling round with the top off. Rolling round, I'm the top dog. Rolling round like a lost cause. Rolling round, calm down, I see the cops, dog. Rolling round with the top off. Rolling round, I'm the top dog. Rolling round like a lost cause. Rolling round, calm down, I see the cops, dog. See me shining like a bitch in my Air Max. Do them dirty, never clean them, you take care of that. Shut my shoes, little bitch, you know where they at. You ain't flexing, motherfucker, we all know it's cap. We all know you're compensating for some other things. We all know you're out in Chinatown bumming rings. Yeah, you think you running things. The only thing that you running is all your subtlety. You better watch your teeth. I done seen a few things they don't want me to see. They don't want me to be the best that I can be. My maximum potential is to the power of infinity. But fuck it, y'all don't hear me. Yeah, y'all never hear me. So I'ma just keep riding around until they feel me, yeah. Rolling round with the top off. Rolling round, I'm the top dog. Rolling round like a lost cause. Rolling round, calm down, I see the cops, dog. Rolling round with the top off. Rolling round, I'm the top dog. Rolling round like a lost cause. Rolling round, calm down, I see the cops, dog.
Look, we a gang in this bitch like so.
Star Spangled Lights, they go woo woo.
I love this second verse, how he came in.
Truth, motherfucker.
I love how he came in on that verse. He slid on that verse really well. I like that a lot. Now, for the first verse, to me, it was a little lackluster. He matched the vibe well, so compliments on matching the tone of the track, but it just wasn't that interesting to me.
I'm the top dog, rolling round like a lost cause. Rolling round, calm down, I see the cops.
Look, we a gang in this bitch like Sawool. Star Spangled Lights, they go woo woo woo. Interrogation, I can never tell the truth, motherfucker. Talking out your ass.
This reminds me of something A$AP Rocky would do.
Tinted, I'm glad that you live it. Oh, I broke the law. Grab a rubber and fuck your opinion. I'm a big dog, big boy, an outcast, a big toy. Equimini bumping off the psilocybin on joy. I'm too late for 5-0. I rap this shit for my soul. They saying drop the fucking album. I'm like, damn, my fault. You know it's timeless.
I love that, man. This verse is crazy.
Food for my brothers trying to be legends and shit. So we roll around, selling ounces off the pound. Call me then, I'm dapper down. I'll take a chance to see you smile. Look, acid trips and action splits. Been mopping with some life got me on conscious shit. Fuck talking about the politics. I'm
rolling around with
that was cold. That was a cold verse. Let's go.
Rolling calm down, I see the cops, dog. Rolling around.
This song has another full minute to it. Artists, we gotta stop making 4-minute songs. This is not, bro, this ain't 98, man. We can't be doing this.
With the top off, so listen to me right now. I'm rolling around, calm down, I see the cops, dog. Nothing is for certain but death. So listen to me right now, I'm about scared half to death. So give it to me, a bullet about to blow up my head. So hear me out, what really matters in this life, I cannot bother with that. Write another song that I might write. Tell me I'm wrong and that you're right. Tell my father I might die and that's just what was promised in his life. I'll be alright.
So I don't know who spit that second verse, but that was one of the better verses I've heard in some time. The way it was executed was fantastic. You know, some of the ad-libs, appreciate you, Rumors, man. Keep making that heat, keep sending it through, bro. I appreciate what you do. That was just so fire. It was so creative. It was so, and not just creative from a content standpoint, but creative the way he laid the rhymes out, the way he played on words, the way he extended words. That was a fantastic verse. That brought the quality of the song up a lot, because outside of that, I don't think I would have loved it too much. The hook was okay. It kind of it was a very moody song. It was very laid back, smoker type of song. I could have seen like a Currency feature on that for sure. All in all, though, I'd go 83 on that, but that verse, maybe 84. I really didn't love the two verses. I didn't love the time it ran, and the hook didn't do a ton, but that second verse was like, if rated by itself, would probably be like a 98. That verse was insane. Couple songs left for the night, man. We coming down to the end. We got Uno Dos right now, and then we got Ivy Babe. If Ivy's still here, hopefully she waited patiently to hear her song get played, but she sent it super late. So we'll get you played too, Ivy, if you're still here. Let's get into Uno Dos. Don't kink shame me. I think I was supposed to play this last week and I failed to, so I'm glad I get to make it up now. Uno Dos. Actually, we might have played it. If I played it, I'm not playing it again. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did play it. Let's check it out.
Calling people daddy is gross. Stop kink shaming me. Kink shaming is my kink.
I don't think I played it.
What's yours? Don't kink shame me. Don't kink shame me.
I had a feeling this one's gonna be a little odd, a little weird.
Don't kink shame me. Don't kink shame me. I got a lot of kinks, and if a girl like him, I hit the lottery. I want a cute girl that'll slobber on my meat while she pinches on my nipples and she uses a lot of teeth. Don't shame me. I got a lot of kinks, and if a girl like him, I hit the lottery. I want a cute girl that'll slobber on my meat while she pinches on my nipples and she uses a lot of teeth. Beat me with a wrench while she wobble on my thing. Flash her titties to me while her mom let me beat. Hook some jumper to my plunker while I scream the words of the preamble of the Constitution out of keys.
What?
Way of life, don't trip. Poke me in my eyes.
Appreciate you, Ivy.
Stroke me with a knife, don't slip. Put the scissors in my dick side, go snip. I'm a beast, I'm a dog, I can skeet when I'm soft. When I'm free for a week, rest in peace to my rod. Fell asleep on the beach with my dick in the claw of a crab, so I taught it how to beat me off.
Woke up in the sand with my meat in the jaws of a washed up shark, and it let me hit it raw. Nutted in the gills, pulled a tooth from its jaw just to keep it for a souvenir and show it to my mom. Goddamn, please girl, get the rubber bands. I'm really getting tired of doing this with my hand. I wanna have sex, no, please understand that I wanna get to know you here. What's your favorite band? Oh my god, no way. Panic at the Disco? Cool, me too. Can I jerk it to your Visco? Fuck, sorry, I'm a little bit forward, but I saw the nip slip that you had up on your story. Didn't want a screenshot, so I screen recorded, cause I didn't know Snapchat would still fucking report it. Caught me in the act, so you asked me what for, so I said my phone glitched and I'm really not sure. Say you don't believe me, cause this has happened before. Now you have me blocked and my meter's out of order. Don't kink shame me. Don't kink shame me. Don't kink shame me. Don't kink shame me. Yo, hold up, go and get the toolbox. Don't forget to tie the fucking belt around the boombox. Go ahead, get the hammer and the rope and tie it all together and hang it off my throat. Perfect, awesome, we're all set up, and now the only thing to do is for me to get it up. So I grab the flamethrower and I aim it at my nuts, and I tie my dick around the trailer hitch behind the bus. Read Goodnight Moon and disassemble all the brakes. Don't forget before we start to slap me in the face. I think I forgot to mention this is only second base. I'm gonna wear a condom cause I like to play it safe. Don't kink shame me.
Okay.
Shame me.
Yeah, is 100% correct.
Don't kink shame me. By far.
The one thing I can say about this, and I was thinking this as he was rapping it and singing it, is he had to sit down and think of all of those things. So I got to give my man credit for having a weird brain and actually coming up with all of those very weird things to say. I couldn't sit down and do that. So I'll give credit where credit is due. I'm not exactly sure what to do with this song. It's very Lil Dicky-esque, and I'm not a huge fan. I'm not. I think for the effort, I'm gonna give my man a 70. And I will, like I said, I'll give credit for writing. That stuff he was saying was kind of creative, and in the worst possible way, but it was creative. And I give credit where credit is due. If you're creative, be creative. Last song of the night, the homie Ivy. Ivy, is that you right there? Big shouts to Ivy. You go by Xenon? Xenon Music Yoga Friends Remastered. Shouts to the homie Ivy, possibly AKA Xenon. Oh, he can spit? All right. Well, I wouldn't mind hearing this. I mean, he could kind of, the rapping wasn't the problem. The content was. All right, Yoga Friends Remastered. Last song of the night. Let's go. Mild sauce? I don't know that. Oh, there it is. Okay. I can do that. All right. Mild sauce. Here we go.
Yes, Miss Tubbs. No problem. I'll call.
Y'all sleep tight on Z, right? Tell me what you want, I'ma spare me spice. Slip and slide, call me Tina Ice. I'm just dressing weak, got my body nice. Get my pussy ate up on a late night at the lakefront. Tell her bite down.
What up, Zena?
My ex bitch sent it back to wifey, she at home now. Bitches all on my phone now. Ice cold is my soul now. I got 3 hoes that I never text, but when I need to come, they all get well. Yeah, they get down with the get down. I'm the one on the sun, I'm on green now. I'm a god body, feeling like I'm Scotty.
So I'm gonna say this right now, Zena. You got a very unique sound. And I'm actually digging it a lot because I can't think of off the top of my head who you sound like. It's almost this kind of baby voice, but it's different, and in the rapping actually sounds good. I don't like all these effects you got going on though. It's like every 5th word or something is some kind of effect coming in there. I don't love that. It makes it hard to hear. But that's
right. Tell me what you want.
But you can actually kind of spit though.
Spice, slip and slide, call me Tina Ice. I'm just dressing weak, got my body nice. Get my pussy ate up on a late night at the lakefront. Tell her bite down. The fornicate with my ex bitch sent it back to wifey, she at home now. Bitches all on my phone now.
So this must be the hook. Okay.
I got 3 hoes that I never text, but when I need to come, they all get well. Yeah, they get down with the get down. I'm the one on the sun, I'm on green now. I'm a god body, feeling like
that part was tough.
doing my thing now. Yeah. I talk a lot of shit, but I bust a lot of great. Quarter chick, half a chick, whole chick. Ayy, yeah. My sauce to your thighs, lick your fingers, lick the plate. Ayy, 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 okay. Quarter chick, half a chick, whole chick. Ayy, if you don't like them spicy, how I end up on your plate.
Would you say half a cheek, whole cheek, 8? Am I hearing this right? Are you talking about getting your cheeks 8? Am I hearing this correctly? That's Pretty good. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Just taste the cake, now come fly me out of state. Ay, okay. Quarter cheek, half a cheek, whole cheek. Ay, if you don't like them spicy, how I end up on your plate. I let you taste the cake, now come fly me out of state. Ay, okay. Bitch, I'm great. By the way, if it's a quandary, you can skate, you can slide, you can slop on my motherfucking knob. Do your job, little bitch. Do your motherfucking. I was fucking on your mom, how I take.
Do your job, little bitch. I seen it, bro. I got you. Don't trip, my man. I got you, bro. I'm having fun right now with this.
Tastes good, y lo taste, bruja hocus pocus. Dinero is la focus, ain't had no rest in focus. I'm a sleepy terror, ain't fucking with you horrors. Pussy should be in Sora, she ate it to the chorus. A lot of shit, but I bust a lot of grapes. Quarter cheek, half a cheek, whole cheek. Ay, I'm the master to your fries, lick your fingers like the plate. Ay, okay. Quarter cheek, half a cheek, whole cheek. Ay, if you don't like them spicy, how I end up on your plate. I let you taste the cake, now come fly me out the state. Ay,
I do like that hook a lot. That hook is fire.
okay. Says, I might take a bet, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say right here though, you probably don't need to go too far past this point in the song. It's a 4-minute song. Again, my advice is take it how you take it, man. I'm not being disrespectful to nobody. Long songs coming up to 4 minutes, unless you got like a posse track with 5 or 6 artists on it, it's not necessary. But I can see the MI. I can't place it either, and that's what I think. She kind of sounds in some places like I don't know if y'all know Ash Nico. She kind of sounds like Ash Nico in some spots. I like it though. I like to hear. I want to hear you rap more though.
Dark skin bitch, light skin bitch. I'm about to hit a lick, then ball out like a bitch. Yeah, I'm trying to be her friend with all that ass and hips. She got some pretty lips. Yeah, I should come take a sip, then pop it like a zip. Alright,
Lil Debbie, okay, yeah, Lil Debbie, I see that.
Lick it up on spit, and I still take quarter cheek, half a cheek, whole cheek. Ay, okay. Quarter cheek, half a cheek, whole cheek. Okay. Okay. Quarter cheek, half a
I want to hear more rapping like the beginning of the song though.
cheek, whole cheek. Yeah, flipping flag, call me Tina Ice, and it's just a week.
See, this is what I want right here.
Ate up on a late night at the lakefront, follow right down. I used to fornicate with my ex bitch since the fact that white bitch, she at home now. Bitches all on my phone now. Ice cold is my soul now. I got 3 hoes that I never text, but when I need to come.
Oh, you just thought you was gonna come through and I was just gonna play every song you had, huh? Now I'm gonna play it though, cause I like it. I do want to hear more. So, and this is where at the end of the night I can squeeze some in. I'm in before my 3-hour time. I only like to go 3 hours on these shows, man. So, and since Ivy, since you've been here the whole time, you've earned that. And since that was a pretty good song, I want to rate that song out and talk about it before we move on. So, Ash, I don't have your song yet, Ash. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the next one from the homie Ivy, aka Xenon. So Xenon, I like that track. I don't think the production on it was that great. I think that beat, it kind of drowned you out a little bit, and you have a very light, kind of almost thin kind of voice. I thought that when you rap well. I thought your personality shined through in a very major way, which is huge to do when you're trying to get attention. You actually kind of remind me of some early Nicki, back when it was Nicki with the wigs, back in the early Young Money days. And she took off, and I think you can too. It sounds like you can actually rap. On this particular track, though, let's not go 4 minutes. The hook was genius, though. I salute you for that hook. That hook is going to catch 99% of people. They're going to go, what did she say? Quarter cheek, half cheek, 8? What? Like, that's a really dope thing right there. So all in all, solid track, man. More bars, please. So we're going to play this Yoga Friends. And then, Ash, I don't have it, so send it again. I want to make sure I play it before I bounce. Let's get into Yoga Friends, the homie Xenon. Let's check this out. I checked it, bro. I think it just came through. I got it, bro.
Toasted hamster.
from, Xenon? Where you from?
Roll one up Wednesday nights. I smoke weed with my yoga friends. Legs crossed, bottoms up. Drinking with my yoga friends. Trippy with my yoga friends. Drippy with my yoga friends. Wednesday night, roll one up. I smoke weed with my yoga friends. Legs crossed, bottoms up. Drinking with my yoga friends. Trippy with my yoga friends. Drippy with my yoga friends.
Yeah, whoever is mixing your music, Xenon, is they're drowning you out. They're drowning you out a lot. I can hear you on here, but like that brooding sound over the top, it just makes it a little difficult. They gotta even you out in the mix a little bit more.
Fuck them, he ain't want me then. Trade them for my yoga friends. Tattoos all on my body, but I'm tatted up cause I'm guarded. Can't let them into my heart, but I still let them into my body.
That's what's up, shot sound.
Loud at 3 a.m. till I can't feel it's hot. I should've ended shit when it started, and now this pain is leaving me hot. Cause I'm blowing you up, you're not calling me back. It's too late, you fucked and I can't take that back. Just like the rest, you hit it and left. Told me you love me and then took it back. Sometimes I feel like just popping presents. Sipping some lean and smoking again so I can die high. Slice suicide. Roll one up Wednesday night. I smoke weed with my yoga.
Atmosphere. You did it again, Eons. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just, it's too much.
Trippy with my yoga friends.
Now, you're riding the beat, Xenon, and your cadence sound good. And you started chopping it up a little bit in there, which was really, really nice. I would actually, Ash, man, drop your Insta handle so she can get with you. I clicked the wrong one. There's only one to click on. Hold on. No, I'll go back. No. I'll go back. I'll go find the right one. Let me see. Oh, is it this one at the top? You want this one? I'll give you another play. I got it.
It would be secure to jog.
I hit the wrong one, but you should go back and delete that one if you don't want people to play it. You know what I mean? Like, but I got you though. We'll give it another pass.
Legs crossed, bottom.
Oh, this is better. This is way better. Okay.
Trippy with my yoga friends. Trippy with my yoga friends.
This is way better. Yeah. Okay.
Tattoos all on my body, but I'm tatted up cause I'm guarded. Can't let the end of my heart, but I still let the end of my body. I'm smoking loud at 3 a.m. till I can't feel it's hot. Man, I should've ended shit when it started. Now this pain is leaving me heartless, cause I'm blowing you up, you're not calling me back. It's too late, you fucked and I can't take that back.
Okay.
Like the rest, you hit it then left. Told me you love me and then took it back. Sometimes I feel like just popping 3 cents, sipping some lean.
Okay.
Again, so I can die high, slice suicide.
Yeah. That's way better. You were right.
Weed with my yoga friends, legs crossed, bottoms up. Drinking with my yoga friends.
So the one thing I can already see about you is you make really good hooks. You make some real good hooks, you know. I like the delivery on that verse. I still agree with, and again, Eons, I'm gonna start having you give me write all my lines for me, bro, because everything you're saying is 100%. I still think there is a lot of high end. I agree, more mid-range presence. I think the remastered version brought her vocals up a little bit more and cleaned it up. It took a lot of the bad frequencies out, so I hear her a lot better now. But I still agree, it's still kind of high on the high ends, 100%.
Trippy with my yoga friends, trippy with my yoga friends, yeah. Rolling up Wednesday nights, I smoke weed with my yoga friends. Legs crossed, bottoms up. Drinking with my yoga friends. Trippy with my yoga friends. Trippy with my yoga friends. Yeah.
Honestly, I can see. I see what you're saying, Ash, about the sound sounding a little dated. I will say this. I think there's 100 million kabillion white girls that would love this song. I really do. I think white girls would go crazy for this song. I really do. You should have thrown in some Starbucks lines in there, and then you might have had a bop all the way across the country.
I just wanna be laid up with a fine light skin bitch feeling on my thighs. Someone that I can love, someone that I can trust, someone that I can bug when I wanna be fed up. I didn't hear too many blunts. I gave up on love, I don't longer give a fuck. I had a couple friends, but them bitches set me up. I need less haters, more drugs, more lungs. I need more blunts, I need another heart. I'm always in my feelings, I'm fucking falling apart. But I know where to start, it's just me and Mary Jane. So I ran right to her, cause I heard her call my name like. I heard her call my name like. She make me go insane like. No one up, wanna stay nice. I smoke weed with my yoga friends. Flex, bottoms up, drinking with my yoga friends. Trippy with my yoga friends. Trippy with my yoga friends. Yeah. Trippy with my yoga friends. I just wanna be laid down. I need less.
Zenon.
I just wanna be laid down.
Yoga friends.
I need less hate, more drugs, more lungs.
Drop your source for the new homie. Thanks for coming through the chat tonight. Thanks for staying most of the show. Like I said, I'm out here every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I hope to hear more of your music. I hope you make more music. So let's talk about Yoga Friends a little bit. Smokey and Zenon, y'all need to get on the track, man. Smokey or Zenon or both of y'all, drop your Insta handles right now so y'all can link up and have some communication. If you don't already know each other, y'all may know each other. I like the concept of the song, the Yoga Friends. I like the hook of the song. I think the rapping in the second verse left a lot to be desired. One thing I've noticed about your track so far, Zenon, is you start kind of hot, and toward the back end, you kind of go flat. I got you, Ash. I'm not leaving. Relax, my brother. I don't know if you chill. I got you, fam. I told you I had you. You know how we get down. I'm never gonna leave without playing your music. So I just feel like you got to maintain your consistency rapping wise throughout the whole thing. Same energy, same creativity. Everything needs to be the same from start to finish. I also think even in the remastered version, it was still the atmospheric sound my homie Eons was talking about was still fairly prevalent in my headphones. It was better, but I still think you need to rap with a little bit more bass in your voice, a little bit more punctuation on some of your lines and some of your rhymes, and work on your enunciation and clarity too, because you have such interesting tone to your voice. It's a little nasally, but I like the sound of it. I just think it needs to have some definition to it. So I would really work on enunciation, and if you got to do 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9 takes to get the right take, then do that. I think the structuring of the rhymes are a little bit more would be a little bit more aggressive for the music. So there we go. That's what it is, man. I liked it. Ivy, please bring your music back to the stream. I'm looking forward to hearing more of it. Like I said, you seem like you know how to rap. You seem like you got great hooks. Your hooks are right now probably what I like the most. But I think you got a very nice sound, a very unique sound. And I can't really think of a ton of people that sound like you out. I know Ash mentioned Lil Debbie, but as far as rappers on the scene right now, I don't really have anybody that I can think that really is kind of doing the same thing you're doing right now. So big shouts to you for that. Last song of the night, man. It's been a great show of music. Shouts to WONYAY, Real Bars out. I pinned that above, man. Go check that out. We got another one from Ash. He's probably going to say this is a throwaway and it's going to be better than any song I've made in the last 10 years. But here we go. Nonetheless, my man Ash, Green Tips. Your little brother's on it. What's the little brother's name, man?
Turn it up.
Tell that little bitch gotta go. Block for the.
Ooh, okay.
Don't bet for your life while I'm aiming this pole. Up it and take it, I'm keeping it so. Up it and take it, bitch, give me your goal. We run around the strikers, keep shit by the low. Beat you for life, and then he getting cold. Up it and blow it, I'm blowing it back out. Fuck that. I throw this shit like a black down. I'm a request on racks now. Shotty went back down. Shotty don't back down.
Yeah, shawty don't back down. She throwing that ass now, I don't give a fuck. Run up on me, you get stuck with the Glock 43. Came with a dick, yeah, little nigga, I ain't playing. You gon' be running from me.
Stupid little bitch, so extra.
Pack touchdown, double price for the pressure.
I know some niggas that fold on the pressure.
I like it.
Some hoes sucking dick for the pleasure.
They hit your chest, blah.
P. Louis.
Track hog new, but Italian my.
I love that new song, P. Louis.
No murder case, Drake gon' hold me a charge.
I done hit licks when I fucked all these bars.
Masked up, all black, get when it's 20 outside.
I got me a cig and a Glock from his ride. Stupid little bitch, why the shit not inside?
I done seen niggas packed out and they cry.
What happened to gangsta? I'm toting this fire.
And the Glock in that word, I can hear me alive.
Blow, effing to make you a regular guy, bitch.
I'm told sticks, I'm told blicks, I'm told effing it hit, effing it green tip.
Good, P, how you doing, bro?
I'm told sticks, I'm told blicks, I'm told effing it hit, effing it green tips.
5, 5, 6, 5, 5, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, automatic drum, automatic, she suck on it, beat, suck on it, I got a scope, it big on hit.
Hey, the back and forth on that was crazy. Ash was kind of doing a little bit more of the street thing, and the bars were very, I don't even know if you call that drill. I don't think it was drill, but it was drill adjacent. I like the delivery. I love the back and forth you two got. Big gun talk on that. Driz, was it Driz? Driz sounds, he sounds kind of dope. I want to hear more from him. He kind of has this, his sound, maybe not his rhymes, but his sound reminds me of Beanie Siegel. Like when Beanie Siegel came on the track, it was always very heavy. And when Drees came on, it was very like, ugh, like a Ross kind of feel. Like he jumped on the track. I appreciated that. Love the back and forth. Love the beat. Love the energy. I like that joint a lot, man. I'm going to get that one a 91. I had to listen through again. Probably deserves a little bit higher of a score. It was rugged. That's a great way to put it, too. 93 from Eons. Great songs tonight, man. Welcome to all our newcomers, man. Big shouts to Xenon for being in the build tonight. Smokey Smothers, hope to get more of her joints popping off. Shouts to my man Eons, always holding me down every week coming through, man. Great feedback as well as usual, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I love this community. I love what y'all bring to the table every week. Shouts to Rumors. Third was in the build. Gizmo dropped off a banger. All the fan, man. Seal, what up, bro? I'm out of here, man. I will see y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. ESMR hour goes down. 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. If you don't know, now you know. Also, P. Louie, your joint was one of my favorite joints of the night. You got to stay going in that direction, bro. That is your lane. You are going to make a lot of money doing that. Appreciate you, Eons. You my boy, man. I'm out. I'll see y'all next week, man. I did rate it, boy. I said 91. Pay attention, fam. And the homie Eons gave it a 93. It's a good song, dog. It's probably higher than 91. I got to go back and listen again. I noticed the one thing I didn't really love about it was toward the end, y'all were just kind of listing off guns. So that's probably really my only criticism of it. I think I need to give it another listen to really get a feel for the flavor of it. But y'all did the thing. It's anywhere from a 91 to 94 for me. I'll go 92. Appreciate y'all. See you next Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Be there at B Square, man. We got my man Felix dropping off his beat tape next week. That's going to be fire, man. I'm going to see y'all. I'm out. Peace.